Yeah. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Yes, sir. The weekend is live and in full effect, boy. Shit. Yeah. Gather round now, y'all. Gather round. We got a special episode today. Yeah. It's going to be a special bidet episode today. Yeah. So hold on to your butts. We're going to clean your ass out today, boy. Shit. Pause. Everybody hit the like button on the way in. 29 people in here. 24 now. Fuck me. Everybody hit the like button. Oh, 29. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, hit that like button, y'all. Shit. For the next 2 hours, you're going to be rocking out with Gus Smoke the Don. Yeah, you know how we do it around here, boy. Might have a special guest on. Who knows, you know? You never know who's going to stop by today. The Friday Party Chat. Going to talk some shit. Shit. Anyway, cut the music. What's up, everybody? How you doing? How you feeling, huh? You guys doing all right? God damn it. Sally, baby. First one in here. Good afternoon, Sally, baby. Gary. Today is your day, Gary. Gunny, it's getting nice weather for our shopping trip. Ice cream and go for a nice walk after we check out the new bidet models. Well, my friend, sometimes dreams do come true, especially around here. So today, I was delivered 2 brand new bidets. I'm going to give one away, and I'm going to raffle off another one. Try to survive the ghetto a little bit, and you know, give a. Hold on, let me take a fucking sip of my drink. I got a get rich quick scheme. We're going to raffle off one bidet to the highest bidder. Little get rich quick scheme. And then we're going to give away a bidet to Gary. Since Gary loves to come in here and talk about bidets all the time, and he's worried about how my hiney is doing. The holy Gandhi I am, you know, he's worried about my hiney being clean and stuff. You know, ever since I brought up the bidet, he's been fascinated with it. You know, he's wanted a bidet. He's begged for the bidet. As you can see, he wants to have a whole date about it, you know, ice cream and bidet shopping, you know. Well, today, Gary, we're going to send the bidet to you. All right. Free of charge. Since you've been such a good sport in here, you always show up for my show. And you seem to be very fixated on the bidet. So hopefully, if you want to email me at gunsmokethedon@gmail.com, gunsmokethedon, as it's spelled, at gmail.com, you send me your address, and on Monday I'll ship out the bidet for you. Free of charge, pal. And then as far as the other bidet goes, we're going to see how donations go today. I'm not going to ask. Maybe a little bit, but not too much. And if you guys want a bidet, it goes to the highest bidder. At the end of the show, we'll see who had the highest donation, and we'll send out the bidet on Monday to you. All you got to do is be willing to send me your address, and we'll send it to you as soon as possible. free of charge. Anyway, what else did I want to say? Shouts to Fat Bold Italian for making this possible. Thank you, Fat Bold Italian. I want to thank Chris Capello for sending me a Cash App this morning. I didn't even do his show yet, and he sent me some love and support. Thank you, Chris Capello, for being so loyal and generous towards me for so long. I appreciate you, brother. What else did I want to say? Well, let me do my hellos, and then we'll get into it. Rothstein, the 111. What's up, Rothstein? Albaz in the house. Yes, victory to Israel. That's right, boy. Carmine S., there you are. What up, man? Are you back from Italy yet? Hope you're doing all right, Carmine. I was thinking about you yesterday. I think you hit me up on Instagram too yesterday, didn't you? Wasn't that you? You motherfucker. Chris Capello, there you are. Thank you again, brother. Anthony Tevin Ace, there you are. You Devado sniffers. Where were you yesterday, man? I took attendance yesterday. You were nowhere to be fucking found. You made me say the F word now, and now I can't monetize this video. Wonderful. Yeah, no intro today. You know, a few videos out of the month, you have to try to monetize them. Keep your channel alive. Another Ginger, half sibling. Good to see you. Shout outs to you. Ginger, are you related to the overweight Ginger? I'm a half sibling. Does that mean you have half the weight? Faye, good to see you, Faye. Yes, somebody gifted you a membership the other day. Are you from Pizza's chat? I think I seen you in Pizza's chat. Speaking of pizza, I did a poll this morning. Over 100 votes. And let's see what the poll said. The poll smokers poll said, who would you vote for to elect as President of the United States of America? You must choose one. The four options were Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, who might run for president in the near future, probably 2028. George Clooney, who I think has his eyes set on the presidency as well. Candace Owens, who's so beautiful and sexy. Sometimes she has stupid ideas in her brain, but for the most part, I agree with her. And Anthony Caruana, a.k.a. Tony Pizza. And would you believe it? Tony Pizza's in the lead right now, 110 votes, 45% of the vote. He's number one. Candace Owens is 23% at third place. Dwayne The Rock Johnson came in at second place with 26% of the vote. And everybody took a big fat steamy shit all over George Clooney with only 5% of the vote. So 45%, you guys would vote for Pizza. Tony Pizza is president of the United States of America. I wonder if he knows about that. I'm sure he's happy if he knows about it. And let's see. Somebody said pizza cleans up well. Imagine if he had support growing up. He could have been the guy in the picture. I put him in a nice suit. And I said, the sky's the limit for the guy. He could have been anything he wanted to be if he just had a little support, But he's had a rough life, and things happen the way they happen. But look at this. Even still, you guys would vote for him as president. I mean, who else is going to clean up the woke, right? So, I don't think Russia or North Korea would fuck with us either if he was president. I'll be honest with you. I think he'd be unpredictable. I think Putin would be like, I don't know about this guy. Maybe I shouldn't fuck around. But who knows? We'll never know. You don't know. He could run for president, He could, I guess. I don't know. I don't think his record's that bad. Edward, you've been coming back around lately. I appreciate that, Edward. Good to see you, brother. Rock in peace, Mr. Richard Dickey Betts. A rambling man. Who the fuck is that? It's the jacket. Let's see. Brian Bozek's in the house. Big Frank, what up? Yeah, man. Me and Frank had a good conversation last night, man. I wish we could talk like that on the show. I mean, so many good stories and good conversation, man. Good questions I asked. It's a fucking shame, man. I wish we could have made a good show out of it. Fuck. Anyway, you see that guy torch himself? No, I didn't see no guy torch himself. Who torched himself? And for what reason? What was he, a fucking monk? I'm getting distracted here. Is it bidet shopping season? Yes, it's spring. You gotta do a little spring cleaning, you know? Shave your ass and install a bidet. This way you have the ultimate cleanliness, the ultimate hygiene. A little spring cleaning for your butthole, you know? Anyway, let's not get morbid now. You believe this, kid? I'm serious. I got 2 fucking bidets. And they look nicer than the one I got. They look real fancy. They got a nice little controller thingy. It's like when little Carmine gave away washing machines. Yeah, we're gonna wash your ass, boy. MMA Holes is in the house. Bidets are so underrated. What company do you use? Lux used to sponsor us. I think this is Lux, actually. Fuck. Hold on, let me see. That's funny that you said that. Hold on. What do I got here, boy? Let's see what we got here. Oh no, this is Green Co. Green Co bidets. Lux. Why did I see that Lux thing somewhere? I don't know. They're 2 different bidets. What's the other one? Oh, this one is Lux. See? Yeah, this one is Lux. Lux Bidet Neo 110. Original #1 best-selling bidet. So we'll give away the best-selling bidet. Well, not give away. We'll raffle that one off since you brought it up. Since Lux is pretty good, and then we'll give away the Green Co one to Gary if he wants it. If Gary's gonna be fucking shy and bashful about it, then we'll just raffle that one off too, and I'll survive the ghetto somehow. I don't see not one fucking bid yet though, so it might be one of those Fridays where I have to go fuck myself. We'll see how it goes. The show just started. Good to see you in here, MMA Holes. Rude Irish. Easy now, Rude. Easy. My dude. John DeLong, what up? Joe Root, NYC Crime Spot. There you are. Jersey Girl. Fanuc Fridays. God damn it, common sense. Motherfucker. Don't you worry about it. Yeah, on pizzas. Okay. All right. Well, welcome, Faye. Welcome here. Good to see you here, Faye. Classy girl Anna, you came back to us. Hello. Good afternoon. Roro baby. And Jersey girl, I took away what's her name's wrench? What was her name? Octavia? She kept breaking my balls about taking the wrench away, so I took it away. So I guess she won't be coming back around no more. I don't know. Don't worry about it. My vote's for Tony Pizza. I guess so. He's a popular guy in this community, and people want to see him as president. Go figure, you know. Lord help us. Yeah, Lord help us. That shows you where we're at in this country right now. But look, hey, look, pizza would be better than what we got now. Tell you that much. Yeah, see, Rude Irish says Tony Pizza couldn't do any worse than Sleepy Joe. No, definitely not. No, probably be a better fucking president than what we got now. and he would destroy the woke, which is a good thing. The woke is destroying this country. I think the woke is the biggest national security threat we have right now, besides the open border. Oh, see, even Frank would vote for pizza for president. See, you did a good job on the editing with his picks. Brian, thank you for the Venmo. So it looks like we got one bid in today. We got Brian. Let's see. We would be in World War III before the sun is up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Putin said something wrong to Tony, or maybe Kim Jong Un said something that pissed off Tony, and Tony wakes up in the Lincoln bedroom like, you know what? Fuck it. You want to go to war? We go to war, huh? You see? You want to fuck around with me? You know who I am? I'm the president. You fucking woke joke. No, where's the button? Send me the nuclear button right now. And the staff would have to send it to him. Here's the nuclear codes, Mr. Pizza. Yeah. Now show me how to use this fucking thing. Yeah. Okay. I type in this code. Uh-huh. And I just press this button? Yes, Mr. President. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody. Shape up and ship out, huh? Where's Leon? Leon just bit Secret Service agent, sir. He's on timeout. I want my fucking dog. Joey Franks, what up? Al Sharpton did? Al Sharpton did what, boy? Al Sharpton did nothing. Smoke doesn't know the Allman Brothers? Come on, man. I think I heard of them. I don't know. What's up, Farmer? You don't know who Dickie Betts is, Gunsmoke? You millennials make me sick. I heard of Dickie Moltisanti. I don't know about fucking Dickie Betts. Sounds kind of, I don't know, Dickie Betts. Taking bets on dicks. Oh, look at this guy. He looks like Lee Cole if he would have just lost more weight. I don't know. He was a Florida man. Let's see. He was an American guitarist, singer, and songwriter, and composer, best known as the founding member of the Allman Brothers Band. Who the fuck are the Allman Brothers, man? He rewrote the rules for how two rock guitarists can work together. All right, good for him. Rambling man. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I don't know this guy. Well, rest in peace to Dickie Betts, man. Died yesterday, age 80. Osprey, Florida. Damn. Is that where the Osprey airplane got its name from? Was it built in Osprey, Florida? I don't know. Clive Davis was creepy. Yeah, I didn't get to watch it yet, but I just saw the thumbnail. Suge Knight was on the Patrick Bet David show. Must be fucking interesting. I'm gonna check it out later. I'm sure Suge didn't, give him too much info. He's not gonna talk to Patrick Bet David like that. I ain't gonna be telling you no secrets, Patrick. We just gonna be trashing P Diddy. So I want to know about what does a 9-year-old Suge Knight think when he's stepping outside in Compton, California. I want to know what's going through the 9-year-old Suge Knight's mind. Where I put it to you like this, you step outside, you smell homicides in the air, homicide. You just try to go to the park and play ball. Torched himself in front of the courthouse at the Trump trial. What? That's gangster. What was he protesting for Trump or protesting for fucking terrorist jihadi rights? What was he doing? It's either or. Dickie Betts is Tupac Shakur's dad. How fucking dare you? Look him up and play some of the Allman Brothers Band's music. We'll think about putting that fucking Allman Brothers in the intro someday, all right? Don't you ever disrespect Tupac Shakur. I'm in the market for a new bidet. Well, you better get your bids up, boy. What up, BX? We got BX in the house, y'all. Y'all better straighten up now. Show some respect. Lux keeping Kulos clean since 1978. We needed like a little bidet jingle, like, you know, big bidets have a way with BOLOGNA. I don't know. Something like that, boy. Freaking ads. Yeah, you gonna watch them ads, girl. Don't be skipping them commercials neither. I need every fucking penny from these ad revenue motherfuckers. I just cursed, so they're not gonna send me shit now. Schumacher has a Lux water fountain. Oh, I sprayed up my ass, you know, and then I drank from it. Sally Baby gifted one Gunsmoke to Don membership. Thank you, baby. And look at Gary. Gary with $10. He didn't have to do that, Gary. Thank you, my friend. Let me know if you want this bidet, Gary. Just if you want it, let me know in the chat and just email me your fucking info there, wherever you want the bidet sent to. Thanks again, Gary, for the support there. Schumacherelli has a big green bucket and a sponge. Ugh. I keep my ass clean, you know. It's better than nothing. Schumacher thinks of bidets at water. You should wait and give the other bidet away at Sunday service. I should wait. I don't know. Did Gary say he don't want one? Let me see. Gary boy. Did I send this fucking email to myself? I meant to forward it to somebody. What the fuck? How the fuck did that happen? Anyway. Thank you, Brian, for the support. I guess we'll put Chris Capello in the running, too, since he sent me a cash app this morning. We'll put him in the running for the bidet. Why not? Unless he don't want the bidet. I don't know. Drum Capella. Just wanted to jump on and say hi, Smoke. I'm heading out to the gig in Staten Island. Have a good show. I'll listen on my way. Thank you, Drum Capella. Thank you for making an appearance in here. So this way my mind doesn't wonder where the fuck you wandered off to, you know? As long as you show up in here, keep up appearances, it's A-okay with me, my friend. Just don't disappear on me and leave no fucking mysteries, you know? I appreciate you. Gary also gifted one Gunsmoke to Don membership. Thank you, brother. Mikey Scars dropped a mic on Sammy. Yeah, I heard he's Mikey's been on his bumper lately. I don't know. He's got a hard on for Sammy all of a sudden. I heard he's really been going in. I haven't watched, but I heard he's been going in. Let's see what else we got in here. I'm gonna drop a link soon. Gunsmoke. I am in Scotland, and honestly, Tony Pizza would be better running Scotland than our current leader. Probably. I don't deny it. Sure. This whole fucking world went woke, You probably got 1,000 mosques right now in fucking Scotland. And they love to build a mosque where, you have a church or a temple or maybe where William Wallace took his last dump or something, Lord William Wallace took his last dump here in fucking 1198 AD. And these assholes think it's a good idea to immigrate to your country and build a mosque right there, a big one. So, yeah, that's the lack of leadership over there. Over here too, but yeah. I guess some countries need a guy like Tony Pizza to clean up these fucking cities and countries, you know. That's not for the bid. Okay, Brian. All right, so you want to take yourself out of the bid? You don't want a bidet, boy? You just sent me love and respect? Thank you, Brian. There he is. There's Fat Bold Italian. Thank you, brother. Putin forgot to send pizza a super chat. World War III. Yeah. You don't want to fucking pay no more. Let's go to fucking war. Huh? No freaking ZD now. What's up? Code's got to come in the form of cash app. Yeah, send me a cash app. Give me the nuclear codes. Schumacher could be transportation secretary in Mr. Pizza's administration. That's better than what we got now. Oh, I have a pilot's license. 3,000 hours. I was first class of the aviator fucking union. We're gonna clean up this fucking country. We're gonna have high speed rails, and express highways just for big trucks, with less turns. And we're gonna fix every pothole across the country. Hey, pizza boy, you just won the presidency, Mr. Pizza. What are you gonna do now, Tony? Huh? You gonna have a little White House press secretary correspondence dinner? Huh? Is that what you're gonna do, Tony? Hyman Lohman in Miami. Con Hyman Roth. In Manchester, Miami. Con Hyman Roth. Eh. In Alabama, jumped up. And they saved the gambling for last. Now I want to run my family the way I see fit. And I want those Rosado brothers dead. Mort. Pizza would make a great president. I think so too, actually. Way better than Joe Biden. Anything's better than Sleepy Joe, man. Yeah, we gotta put pizza on the ballot. I think he'd just shake up this fucking country a little bit. Imagine the debates. Imagine if Tony Pizza had a debate with Hillary Clinton or Sleepy Joe. I think he'd destroy them. I think he'd destroy them. I think he would be relatable. People would be like, wow, this is a guy really standing up against the woke. Better than Ron DeSantis. There's not one inkling of woke there, not one little chance that he's going to turn and go with the woke. You're going to have legislation backed up for years in Congress. I mean, disappointed in you, Smoke. God damn it, Joe. My life's been a big fucking disappointment, all right? What do you want from me, Joe? What do you want me to do, Joe? God damn it. I'm going to drop a link soon. Maybe I'm talking too much here. Oh, because I don't know who the fucking Almond brothers are? God damn it. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Greg Almond. I'm no angel, and my favorite Almond brothers is Midnight Rider and Jessica. I can picture Schumacher singing Jessica. Oh, Jessica. Oh, Jessica. I was feeling hot, and I picked you up in the parking lot. Oh, Jessica, my favorite lot lizard. I think on election night you do a live with pizza. We could do that. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever viewership I have left, we could just fucking throw it out the window and piss off more of my subscribers. Sure, we could do that. Smoke, you know who Bruce Hornsby is? Tupac ripped off his music. How dare you? Is that the asshole who sang what was that song? That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Is that the guy? Hornsby boy. God damn it, Edward. You might have a point there, Edward. You might have a point. Yeah, Gary. Hey, Primo. What's up, Primo? You fucking Allen Man brother fan? What is it called? Alman? Ah, fuck. Whatever, man. Almond Brothers. Sorry, Allman Brothers. Who the fuck is Tupac, you said? And you disappointed in me? Fuck me, man. The Allman Brothers were great. Saw them thousands of times. Who the fuck? Hey, man, I'm going to the Allman Brothers concert tonight. I never heard that in my life. Not once in my fucking life did I hear about these Allman Brothers. I heard of the Isley Brothers, Mr. Biggs and the Isley Brothers. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. That was gangster shit. I never heard of no fucking Allman Brothers. Smoke Shook says Bompton, not Compton. That's true. You're right, Brian. But Patrick Vet David don't know that. The Osprey V-22 is a terrible aircraft. Cool idea, but a mechanical nightmare. Claimed many soldiers' lives. That's why it was just grounded for the millionth time recently. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah. It looks cool, and it works about half the time, but it's unreliable, and a lot of people get killed on that fucking thing, so it's no good. We're not ready for that type of technology yet. Oh, thank you, fat old Italian. Yeah. I got fucking heartburn right now. You killing me, Smoke? The Allman Brothers were the best Southern rock band. Greg Allman was married to Cher for a minute, and they have a son. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't know that. The kid's not Chaz, is it? Chaz Bono? Ugh, what a fucking disgrace, huh? Don't get me started with that one. Hopefully that's not that kid. Uh, you would like the Allman Brothers show, probably. All this bidet talk, I might have to get one. Yeah. I don't know, Joey Frakes. You could win one. I don't know. If you want to raffle off, you know, you could be in the running to get one. We got Jersey Girl, $4.99. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, we're gonna put you in the raffle now too, baby. Let's see. I guess since Brian don't want to be in the running for it, I guess it's just you and Capello right now. I don't know. We used to see them every year. What's up, Carlos? White Mike in the house. With the warm weather, I think I should get a basketball and hit the courts. That's a good idea. That sounds like fun. We used to do that back in the day. Now I'll have a heart attack if I do that. Rap is rap, but they aren't musicians. How fucking dare you? Some of them are musicians, all right? Some of them not only rap, but they produce beats and all this other shit. Very talented. Kanye West is out of his fucking mind, but put a guitar or a fucking beat drum machine in front of him and he'll definitely shove some deep bass up somebody's ass. All right, let's scroll up here. Allman Brothers, Grateful Dead, Jerry Garcia, boy. Ospreys are pieces of shit. I'd rather be in a Chinook. What up, KC? Chinook helicopter, boy. Even helicopters, those helicopters go down too. It's scary. But yeah, I guess I'd rather be in a helicopter than a fucking Osprey. Chaz gives chubs. Chaz gives tubes. Tubies. I don't know what the fuck that means. Chaz gives chubs. That's some woke term I don't fucking understand. Goddamn you, Scudsmoke, you need any music education? Maybe. Okay, you know what? Let's get off this fucking Allman Brothers band shit, okay? Because you guys are getting upset out there. Look at this. I don't want to upset you people, all right? I'm trying to survive the ghetto here. I don't want to piss off not one person. I gotta lose 25. I'm doing these shuffling workouts. You should try it. Yeah, I definitely do need to try it. I'm running out of fucking time here. It's already April 19th. Let's see, May, June. Fuck. I got 2.5 months before this weather starts getting really hot out here. And it's time for the beach. And I'm going to be woefully unprepared. I'm going to be a fucking walk-in disgrace on that beach, you know? Sometimes I would go to the beach some years when I was fat. You know, I'd go sit there on my little beach chair. And, there would be like an old couple sitting in front of me, like, a few yards away. And the guy would just be staring at me. It's like, what the fuck are you staring at, bro? The whole time just staring at me. I'm trying to get my tan on. I'm minding my fucking business. Got my eyes closed. I open up my eyes to peek at the fucking ocean. And here's this old asshole looking like fucking Whitey Bulger fucking staring at me. Like, bro, yeah, I know. I got a gut, bro. Yeah. I got tits. You never seen tits in the gut before, bro? You got to fucking stare at me and make me feel ashamed? I didn't want to come here in the first place because I'm not in shape for it. I don't want to go through that again, Last time I went to the beach, I was doing good. I was in shape a little bit. I was able to use the fucking boogie board and go wee and the fucking waves. And now, I'm not prepared. Not fucking prepared at all. And I got to buy an extra boogie board this summer. And the prices went up. Thank you, Joe Biden. Thank you so much for this inflation. Now even boogie boards are fucking double the price for a piece of fucking plastic and foam. Summer Breezes by Seals and Craft. Seals and Croft? No, it's not, okay? It's by the Isley Brothers. And if they even did Summer Breeze, the Seals, whatever, they didn't do it like the Isley Brothers did, all right? Every summer, I listen to the Isley Brothers, all right? I go to the beach and I listen to Summer Breeze. You got a problem with it? Smoke, stop deleting your shows, brother. I had to delete the show yesterday. I had to. Sorry about that, Danny Green. Love you, brother. No, I mean, me and I had Lee on the show yesterday, and we were comparing ex girlfriends, and then uh, I played a movie clip of him fucking in the early '90s trying to kill somebody, so that you can't play that either. And then I showed some old photographs of me as a teenager, so it had to come down. It had to come down. It's a shame because it shouldn't be like that, but when you got vicious, low life animal, degenerate trolls who want to ruin your life and harass people in your life or in your past, you know, I can't have that. So to minimize the risk, I took down the show. I'm sure they got it anyway because they're fucking weirdos out there. They probably jerked off to my pictures and stuff. I probably already tried to reverse image the fucking ex girlfriends and harass them and say perverted shit to them. But uh, I try to minimize the risk. I just took the show down. Sometimes shows got to come down. It's a business decision. Anyway, I'm sorry about that, brother. Maybe you should be tuned in while I'm live, and you won't miss nothing. How about that? What? What are you talking about, BX? That asshole is one of the greatest pianists on the planet with a zillion Grammys and top 10 hits. Who are you talking about, boy? I'm going to shove Eric Clapton up somebody's ass. Who are you talking about? You Kenny G, boy. What was that shit we were saying yesterday? What was he? It started with a T, right? Trapezoid. What we call it? I don't know. We had some fucking term we came up with yesterday. I think Jersey Girl was saying it. What was she saying? I can't remember. Dickie Betts was with Linda Ronstadt for a while, but she was a hottie. I don't even know who the fuck that is. What world are you people living in? No nukes will be used. They would want to keep the buildings while taking people out. I don't know. Just fucking nuke them, huh? Would pizza move into the White House or work remotely from the Quality Inn? That's a good question. I don't like this house. This house is too big. I'm gonna be at the fucking La Quinta Inn down the block. Yeah, you see, he's gonna have Secret Service standing outside the door. Yeah, go take Leon for a walk. Huh? I gotta do a show, Mr. President. You don't have to do a show anymore. You're getting paid $500,000 a year, taxpayer funded. Oh yeah, you don't say. Yeah, but I gotta talk to the frog. The frog's talking shit, Mr. President. We got bigger issues at hand here. We're about to be in World War fucking three, sir. Yeah, you know what? Go fuck yourself. Yeah, you fucking woke joke blowjobs, cancel culture. Fuck you. Go shove that space needle up your ass, Mr. President. Stop calling me that. Pizza for president. He could be president of Little Caesars. God damn it. I'd move across the pond or Canada. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Fucking Rosie O'Donnell promised to do that. She never did it. When Trump became president, she stayed her ass right here. I think fucking Joy Behar said that shit too. She ain't going nowhere. They're full of shit. They ain't going nowhere. There's nowhere to go. They think Trump is so offensive. Trump is Barney the dinosaur versus Pizza. Yeah. They don't know what fucking offensive is until Pizza becomes president. The Pizza Boy thing. What the fuck is that? That's the affection of a deranged fucking what do you call it? Scorned fan. Which is what that is, That's the results you get. Hey, Pizza Boy! What you do today, Pizza? Did you shave today? I thought Pizza cleaned up New York by leaving New York. God damn it. All right, I'm going to drop a link. See who wants to come on and bullshit. Why the fuck is Siri going off? I didn't say nothing to you, Siri. Shut the fuck up, Siri. Siri, shut the fuck up. She said, okay. Nice. That must have been an update. You tell Siri to shut the fuck up. She says, okay. Before she used to say, please don't talk to me like that. Now she just says, okay. They must have updated that, huh? Papa was a rolling stone. Will Sharma go back to him if he's president? Probably. I could see Sharma as first lady. She could be a fashionable gal. I could picture her on fucking Allure magazine covers or fucking EQ or was it Esquire magazine or Vogue at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, all glued out. I could see her, yeah. Leon would be the first dog, Yeah, I could see Leon running across the White House lawn, and you got Pizza coming off of fucking Air Force One, whatever the helicopter you call that is. Not the plane, the helicopter that lands on the White House lawn. Pizza comes out, gives a salute. Walks into the Oval Office. Yeah. Yeah, get the president of Israel on the phone. I want to talk to him. Hey, these cash apps are a little light. What are you doing over there, BB? Mr. President, I'm in the middle of a battle here. I need help. No, you're not getting no help, okay? We got a big deficit going on here. $37 trillion. How are we going to pay this back? It's really not my problem. I'm at war right now. We got Hezbollah. We got Iran attacking us. We need more missiles, Mr. President. Yeah, you know what? Why don't you send me some fucking cash apps and then we'll think about sending you some more missiles, huh? You know what I'm saying? You see, you know what I'm saying? Mr. President, you are talking shit to me. Yeah, you know what? Go fuck yourself. Hey, get this other guy on the phone. I want to speak to Kim Jong Un, huh? Yeah. Oh, get the translator in here. I don't understand what this fat fuck's saying. What does he want? He wants a delivery of cats. We'll send you some cats, huh? Yeah, we got the Glendale catnap over here. He's gonna kidnap all the cats in Glendale, and we'll ship them out to Korea. Yeah, and, we'll have peace in the Middle East, huh? That's Arnold. That's fucking Bibi Netanyahu, motherfucker. Pizza taking a dump on the front lawn. Mr. President, you don't have to shit outside anymore. What do you mean? Sir, that's what the Lincoln bedroom is for, sir. We have a beautiful bathroom in there with a golden bidet. Really? Cancel culture. Look at this. I don't like this paint in here. We got fucking lime green paint. It's very woke. Anyway, why don't you guys leave me alone for a few fucking hours, huh? Mr. President, being president's a 24/7 job. Says who, huh? Fuck you. Gonna tell me. Nobody tells me nothing. You understand? Well, get some lobster and steak in here. I'm hungry. The politicians all know they could bribe pizza with cash. Today I'm signing a Transformers bill. I know it's woke, but today I'm signing a Transformers bill. I know it's woke, but I also got $10,000 in cash apps last night. You see. A gold bidet in the White House. What's this world coming to? PK said he looked like Chuck E. Cheese. What the fuck? He looks like what's that asshole's name? Who was that asshole in Training Day? Just the ginger version. Ethan Hawke. He looks like Ethan Hawke. Just a ginger version. Where do you guys get this from? I'm not a ginger. Sounds like Arnold, though. No, it's not fucking Arnold. That was Bibi Netanyahu talking to you. What's up, Jay Shee, my buddy? That's hilarious. Pizza talking to world leaders. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go to the G7 summit. They're not paying their fair share. For years, you've been robbing this country. Germany, Poland, even fucking Lithuania. I don't even know where the fuck Lithuania is. Who the fuck are you guys? We're paying for everything here. You guys want more security? You got to kick up more. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Emmanuel, fucking Francois, whatever your fuck your name is. Fuck the French, yeah. Your French fried baguette. Let's see. Pizza talking to. Oh, I already fucking read that. Those broads from The View are so blind, dumb, and deaf, it's ridiculous. What up, Nightmare Boy? They fucking annoy the fuck out of me every time I see a clip of them, especially that Sonny Houston. Yeah. Sonny Houston, whatever. Yeah, she's the worst, man. She's basically a blatant racist. I mean, she has so much resentment for this country and just a warped view of the world. She sees everything through a racial lens. Meanwhile, she looks like she's fucking 65% white herself. I mean, it's always the lightest skinned motherfuckers out there screaming the loudest about the oppression and the fucking systemic racism of this country. Get over it. Shut up. You're making millions of dollars a year sitting on your fucking ass on national television, spewing fucking stupid woke fucking opinions that are just idiotic. And she has a very nasty resentment, like very bitter, and I don't know. I just for a pretty woman, she's definitely a nasty. I don't know. I hate to say it, but she's a biatch. And that's funny you brought that up because I thought about doing a poll with The View. Who's the most hated person on The View? But I'm thinking, most of my viewers are guys. They're not watching the fucking View, and neither am I. So we're not doing no View polls around here. But I was gonna do like who's the most hated person on The View, or who's the most hated woman in America. There's gonna be Jodi Arias, Casey Anthony, or I couldn't think of two other women. I don't know. I had to think about it, but yeah, put fucking Rosie O'Donnell in there or something. Thank you for letting me be myself again. You are the wind beneath my wings. Don Vito Cassiofero, what up? Met her stepchild. Did I drop a fucking link? Oh, I got people waiting backstage. Fuck me. Yo, Crime Spot.
A fucking moron, this guy.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sitting here staring at the ceiling, fucking talking.
No, that's all right. I was just doing something. I was like, I'll just wait till this guy fucking calls my name. What's going on?
What up? I got somebody else backstage, but I don't know. Oh, it is him. Okay. I thought it was making fun of him. Okay. Yo, what up?
What up,
Carlos?
Smoke?
What's up, Carlos?
Who's that?
What's up, bro?
Who's that?
This is Carlos. Munoz.
Oh, Carlos. What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm good. Gutsmo, I ain't gonna stay long. I just wanted to holler at you real quick. It's been a long time.
Very long time, brother. Very long.
I wanted to tell you this, and I want you to listen to me, man.
All right.
You're very talented. You're fucking funny. And if you take the totality of the gamut of people being attacked in this fucking community, you're top 3. So you've been through almost anything you can possibly imagine. Here's my thing. Do your shows. Fuck these people and their fucking feelings. Stop worrying about hurting anybody's fucking feelings. Fuck the world. Do your show. You got logical thinking people that are behind you and are going to support you, and they know the bullshit. Stop walking on eggshells for none of these motherfuckers. Do your show, and if somebody decides that their feelings are hurt because of a guest or something you said, fuck them. Let life go on. But no more of that shit. Have fucking fun, do your show, and stop worrying about it.
I love that, brother. I love that. You're right.
You're fucking talented. You're fucking awesome in your stuff, and you're gonna get heat regardless. We know this. So it's fucking. You've been through it all. If you look at everything that's happened to you, what more they can do? Talk? Fuck them.
You're right. That's so real, man. No, you're absolutely right. 100%. You're right. I gotta keep that in my heart. I gotta remember that. I gotta feel that way.
Fucking yeah. And remember, you got people that are behind you, that support you, they're gonna ride with you. And you know what? Forget about whoever don't like you or whatever the past. None of that shit matters. Do your show and stop worrying. A lot of it is you already know you get guilty by association. Somebody comes on the panel, you're getting blamed for it because they said this and they said that. Fuck that. Put whoever on your fucking show. Those who like it. Those who don't, oh well. They gotta get over it.
I agree. That's how it should be, man. You're right. Fuck them. Fuck the world. I try to please everybody, but you can't please everybody.
Love your fucking show. Your subs fucking love you. Do your thing and stop worrying about all these other fucking people's feelings. They don't worry about yours, so don't fucking worry about theirs.
All right, brother. No, I love that, man. You're right. I appreciate you coming on here and saying that too.
We're gonna clip a piece of that. We're gonna clip a piece of that for the new intro, just like
definitely. I needed to hear that actually.
Because I've seen it, bro. You've come a long way this fucking year, bro. You've matured, you've fucking grown, and anybody that knows you're not the same fucking person. And I'm proud of what you're doing for you and your boy. And it's good stuff, bro. Good stuff. You deserve all the good stuff.
Thank you, bro. That means a lot coming from you too. I know we had our ups and downs, but I'm glad you see me for who I am. After all this shit, 3 years on here. And it feels good that because I know there's a lot of scumbags out there. You're not ones to mince words. You speak your mind, So no, I know you're speaking facts,
I know your loyalty. Your loyalty is what brought all this fucking heat on you. And I tell people this all the time. So y'all have no fucking understanding just how fucking loyal he is and how much shit he took just for being loyal. I was like,
Yeah,
and we already know how you people get paid in this community by showing loyalty. They get shitted on,
yeah,
So that's where I'm at, and I want nothing but the best for you. And like I said, always remember when they start that crying out that somebody was on this panel and they said this or this person said that, say FTW. It is what it is.
that's right, boy. Yeah, and I'm glad you recognize that because a lot of people turned on me. I was loyal to the end, man. I was loyal to the very end. I was betrayed. I'll never talk about it unless I'm attacked viciously. But until that day, I'll keep my mouth shut about it. But no, I'm glad you recognize that though, man, because
A, a lot of people see it, my brother. A lot of people seeing it. A lot of people recognize it. This is why you got so many good people in this chat backing you up and riding because they seen it. Anybody that's been in this community from the beginning know everything, all the stages of this whole process. And at the end of the day, and I'll be the first one to say it, I rock with you. I like the
yeah,
man that you're becoming, and nothing but good stuff for the future. New York City Crime Spot, you take it easy. Everybody in the
Thank you, bro.
chat,
You take it easy, bro.
I'll be in the chat. I'll talk to you gentlemen later. Remember, Gunsmoke, FTW.
that's right. I appreciate you, bro. God bless you, man. Thank you, bro.
Be easy, brother.
That's what I
Later,
needed to
bro.
hear. Thank you, bro. That was nice, man. I needed to hear that. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Every once in a while, I need some words of encouragement.
Yeah, I agree with all of that. But I think that's kind of what you've been doing for the most part.
Yeah,
Just work on, all right, well, what's the next step? What could I do to make the show better now? Like, what's the
yeah,
next step? You know what I'm saying? Just
yeah.
work on
Definitely.
what is the next step.
I definitely need to improve. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Little by little, I'm getting there.
Yeah. No, I
But
think
we'll
so.
get there. We'll get there.
Yeah. Just,
Next is gonna be the shorts. I gotta start
look
doing
forward
shorts.
to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was I was talking to Jeff the other day, and he was like, "Oh, I did a short that got like 6 million views, and he got like thousands of subscribers just from a short."
yeah. No, I believe it. I did a fucking Sammy the Bull short one time. I got 66,000 views at least, and a lot of subs came from that one
Yeah,
fucking short. Like
it's crazy, right?
hundreds. I got like hundreds of them. Yeah,
Yeah, the shorts are like, I guess, like lure them in a little bit, and then from there, who knows what'll happen.
yeah.
You might have the next DV boy in the chat.
What's up, DV boy? What up, Rob Jean?
Rob
Yeah, that's
Jean, what's
right.
going on, man?
You better keep up your appearances around here, Rob Jean. Otherwise, I start wondering, like, what the fuck happened to this guy? Nah, I spoke to him the other day, so as long as he checks in with me, we're good.
I guess his Mike the driver's truck is gonna show up now somewhere, or
Oh, you won't
whatever
hear from him no more.
whatever the fuck that name is. Whatever that troll name is in
I
the
think
chat.
I think Mike and his truck are in the Fountain Avenue dump somewhere.
Oh, it's like that. All right. Wow. Okay.
Look, you never know. One day Billy's here, the next day Billy, you don't see him no more.
Yeah, Fountain Avenue is pretty big. It's a pretty big dump.
Yo, shouts to Carlos, man. Thank you, Carlos. That was
Yeah, it was
awesome.
good.
Yeah, I needed to hear that. That was great. I wish I could talk to you people like that. Like, fuck you and what you feel, huh? Fuck you.
Yeah, I've seen all this bullshit. I mean, and because I've been watching this shit from the beginning, like you guys. Not as vocal, not mixing it in, just kind of observing it and commenting here and there.
Yeah.
But I've seen, this whole thing. Like I think I started my channel literally like the same week, some other people, started. It was just like a weird thing. But I would say that one of the issues with some of the drama is that people get fatigued from it all.
That's one issue. Yeah.
There's attention fatigue, like they're tired of paying attention. Then there's donor fatigue, by default. People just go away and you lose a couple of bucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless
That's
that's
true.
your audience. But if that is your audience, then how big do you see yourself getting? Um,
It's
you'd
very
have to have a
limited with
lot
that
of
shit.
donors. You'd have to have a lot
Yeah.
of consistent donors, which some people do, which is good for them. But you have to kind of maintain the same attitude, and then it's like, is that the attitude that you want? Who
It's
knows?
very stressful. It's very draining, and also it brings bad karma. It brings bad stuff. Like I just saw today another content creator. Not saying nothing bad about him, but he likes to talk that shit. He gets pretty vicious with his mouth. He's always in beef with somebody. And now I just saw that they drove by his house or whatever. He got him on camera. He had to go to a detective. I mean, that's because you're running your mouth on here. Whether you're right or wrong, you keep talking that shit for too long against too many people. One day it's gonna catch up to you. And I always knew that. I always knew that from the beginning. Um, so
Yeah.
you gotta pick and choose. I don't know. It's a tightrope. It's tough.
Yeah.
But I know
I don't
people
know.
want drama.
I didn't hear about whatever you were just talking
Yeah,
about, but
yeah,
I will say, adding to what we said before, and not to take anything away from you, but there's you and there's other people in this space who I feel are very talented also, and for whatever reason, you know, I just think you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Thank you,
mean,
White Mike.
it's crazy. It's a crazy genre. It's a wild genre. I don't like it. It's not enjoyable.
Sometimes it could be entertaining, especially if you don't like the person that they're talking about. But other than that, sometimes it's repetitive, the same shit day in, day out with the same
Right,
bullshit.
right, right, right.
It gets tiresome. That's why I try to
Yeah.
switch it up on here. Have something new to talk about every day. And, but it does, sometimes, when you got drama, people like to donate. They like to support you. I don't know why, but
Right.
they feel inclined to, support you when you're doing that type of shit. It's weird.
Yeah, some people are going to be nasty regardless. With this genre, it's kind of the like talk show, like yours, like the talk show. And then there's kind of like the troll aspect of that, and then there's
Yeah,
like the content creator side, like me or Jeff or whatever, who are getting those people, and then we have our own kind of like trolls also that probably never watch your show. Let's say
yeah,
they watch like the educational crime stuff or whatever, and those are like the trolls over there too.
yeah,
So it's like a world meeting. It's kind of funny, but it could be wild as I'm seeing.
yeah. But I give you credit, man. You stay out of the fucking muck. You do your thing. You still get your views.
Nah, but
You
I get
put
my
on.
own shit. Like I said, I got my own trolls. Like I have my own stupid like little
I feel like
arguments. I'll
you
argue with
do.
people. Yeah, I mean, I'll argue back and forth with people, and I'll end up deleting the comment because I feel embarrassed that I even fucking took part in it. But
Yeah,
in real life, I do that all the time. I'll write this long name, like, wow, that was fucking cringe, and I'll just delete it. Or like I'll leave a snarky comment back to a snarky comment, and then they'll be like, oh, I didn't know you were going to be an asshole.
yeah,
And then they try to play like the humble fucking role.
yeah. I see them do that with Jeff, and like he'll
Yeah,
play into it sometimes. You're like, you know what? I don't care about your opinion. You don't run this channel. Go fuck yourself. It's like, relax, bro.
yeah,
Uh, he's funny when he does it, though.
yeah, yeah. It is funny. It is funny.
But Trevor Smith, thank you for the membership, brother. Thank you for supporting the channel. Doing shorts is like selling dope.
Yeah.
When you give them a little taste, they come and running for you.
I'm bad at them. I'm horrible at fucking shorts. Like my shits don't hit like at all.
It depends what subject matter you're doing. Like it's a hit and miss with the fucking shorts. And
Yeah,
for me, it
yeah,
takes a long time for me to do a short. Lee's like, dude, it should take you no less than fucking 10 minutes, or no
yeah.
more
It
than 10
shouldn't
minutes.
take you that long. Why does it take you that long?
Bro, it takes me hours. I gotta edit the fucking thing. I gotta
An
add music
hour.
to it. More probably depends. I gotta think of an idea. I gotta get pictures together. You gotta fucking record if you're doing like I don't know, a movie or a fucking interview. You gotta record it. You gotta fucking edit it. You gotta fucking put music to it. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I guess it could take long. I don't know,
I mean,
but mine don't hit. I did a good one when the synagogue thing happened with the tunnels.
yeah,
I did one with the cop that was like, "We don't do that in this country." Remember that? He was
kind of.
talking. He was talking to the. He was like, "We don't do that in America," whatever the fuck he said. So I thought that was funny. He was like talking to like one of the Hasidics or whatever.
Yeah,
And yeah, that was kind of like one of those viral clips for like 3 days.
I guess you just gotta do pop culture or something like shit that's not even related to your channel.
Hey,
I don't know. Hey,
I
Tavares
guess
boy.
so. Yeah. Yo, what's
Hey,
up, man?
what's up, Brad? Someone told me you're giving away water fountains today.
Oh, I'm trying to raffle off a bidet today to the
I was
highest
told it was
bidder.
a water fountain. Shoemaker called me and said, they're giving away water fountains. It's not a dig. Go get one.
He thinks it's a
What
water
company?
fountain.
What company is this bidet?
One is from Lux, which I guess MMA Holes was sponsored by.
Wait, did you say one of them? How many fucking bidets do you have?
I got two. So one I'm trying to give away to Gary, but I think he's being bashful now. I don't think he wants it. And then I got
Yeah.
another one. So somebody sent me two bidets and said, "Hey, you should raffle these off."
Wait, I got an idea. Why don't we take a raffle for the one that nobody wants, and we'll take it up to like a roof of like a 30-story building, and we'll throw it off.
You heard
Throw it
that?
off.
You heard that, Anthony? He's being
What?
bashful. He doesn't want a bidet.
Yeah, Gary doesn't
What?
want a
Being real
bidet.
bashful.
Don't be
He
shy,
doesn't want
Gary.
to clean his ass.
Yeah,
He likes
yeah,
walking around with the dirty
with
ass.
swamp
Oh,
ass. Summer's around the corner. You guys
that's
don't want swamp ass.
bizarre.
Ooh, it's warm water.
The
Marky
assholes are so
Mark. What is this
dirty.
guy saying? Marky
What up,
Mark's
Marky
one of the
Mark?
funniest dudes over here.
He's a real motherfucker
He's
too,
fucking
man.
funny, man.
He ain't playing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny
Trust
when you
these
got
East
like.
Coast weenies, huh?
Hey, Rob Jean, you tell that guy that 25 G's is a little short. What do you think? It's the first time I ever got a short envelope, kid?
Oh, there
My
he is.
first day doing
Yeah.
this.
See, he showed up.
There's Mike the driver's truck.
Yeah.
What up, corruption?
Corruption. What's going on, man?
You know, they have, I don't know
Subscribe
if
to
Rob's
Corruption
place has it, but they have things on these trucks now. If you miss a shift, they'll tell you missed a shift. If you break hard for something, they can tell you. They can tell you just about everything from the telemetry on some of these trucks. It's crazy.
We got where I work. There's union guys, outside or whatever, and we put cameras and speed things in their cars.
It's fucked up.
Well, granted, it happened for kind of insurance purposes because one of these guys decided to fucking crash and do
Yeah.
a couple of $100,000 worth of damage.
You know what, though, Brett? Honestly,
Yeah.
I got my own that faces out. I don't want to see what I'm doing inside. I want to scratch my balls or pick my nose. I don't want that much privacy,
Yeah.
But I have my own, and God forbid something happens. I get the one that faces out. That's for everybody's protection.
Yeah.
For the company, for the driver, for everybody. I just have a problem with the one that's pointed at the driver.
I agree. I don't like it
during the day.
myself. Yeah, I don't like it
You know.
either. But
It's hard to stick a needle when you're driving down the road. Trust me, it's not an easy thing. But no,
Yeah,
really, I mean, seriously, it's. I mean, that's a little much. But as far as
it could tell if you're on the phone. It'll tell if you're on the phone. I went in there because I had to drive one of the trucks, and I was like, "Let me see this shit." Test it. It was like phone.
pretty sure,
So like phone in use or whatever.
If you get caught driving a truck like trucks I drive, without hands free, I'm pretty sure that fine is like $5,000 or something. It's big.
Wow.
It's a big. I mean, listen. I see guys do it all the time. They get the phone to the ear, swinging around with the wheels shifted. I mean, go buy yourself a pair of earbuds for $100. I mean,
It's
really?
not that
Come
hard,
on,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm as a driver, I'm for that too. I won't handle the phone when I'm driving. It's hard enough to get around New York without running over something.
Yeah, I
let
mean,
alone
if that's
having a
your
hand.
job, you should invest in like a nice headset.
Yeah, but then again, a lot of these companies now buy automatic trucks, so you do have a free hand. But I've never driven automatic, so I don't, But yeah, a lot of that stuff. I'm for. I have no problem with it, but it is what it is. I mean, what they have, not to dig into what you do for a living, but they have trucks where you are, or you say cars, or
yeah, like what can I say? Pickups, backhoe,
like backhoes and stuff like that. Or?
backhoes, pickups.
I was trying to get the
shit like
tag
that.
along trails and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no trailers, no. I can't say. I'll
how did they
talk to
get
you
the
on. I'll
backhoes?
talk to you in private.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I don't. Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah.
I don't want to take it. But
that's one thing I don't talk about.
no, listen. I don't blame you. I mean,
but I'm bashful. Let's say I'm bashful.
Bashful
So
boy.
So like when you
Don't
go
be
into
shy, boy.
when you go into the bathroom at Yankee Stadium, you go into the stall by yourself, or you just flop out and pee in front
No,
of
I
everybody.
do the stall by myself. I gotta concentrate.
Let me tell you something.
I don't do it at all because I go to City Field.
I used to go years ago when I used to go to the races down south, NASCAR races.
Yeah.
It was a trough, like a circle. So there was nothing divided. So you would have to go up to the trough and just stand there. And right next
Savage.
to the left. It's
Yeah.
just crazy,
Savage. I want to go to one of those NASCAR things though.
Bro, I'm going
That's
to tell
so
you something
cool.
right now.
You can
If
go to
you've never
Riverhead.
been, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, I used to get the passes. I got pictures of me like right next to the car with like Rusty Wallace or Dale Earnhardt just before he was going to get in the car. I'm actually on the track in the pits. I used to get all the pit passes. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I want to
when
get
they
up
go
close. Yeah.
Yeah, when they go past you in the pack
It's
at
like,
Daytona, well,
yeah.
you don't even hear them. Like when they pass you, like in your turn one at Daytona, when they pass you and they're gone, you barely could hear them because the track is almost 3 miles. So by the time they start coming around again, you hear them. But when they come around in a pack, it's like thunder. It's crazy.
I've seen it. Yeah.
And then your shirt, if you have a white shirt on, you'll have all black specks from the tire. It's crazy.
It's
great.
kind of a
I love
stupid sport, though. We're gonna drive straight and turn to the left.
Well, you know what?
It takes skill, at that speed.
And they have ruined it.
Yeah.
They've ruined it because they've actually put stuff on those cars to make them not go as fast as they could. They put, like at Daytona, they were going so fast at one point. They were doing like 220 or more, and the cars were actually beginning to fly. So they have to put a choker plate on the manifolds, so it limits the car. They choked it down to like 500 horsepower from like, let's say 900 horsepower. And I think the top speeds now are like just under 200 when they would be way up over 200. And they got all these rules, like they do a stop. Listen, it's ruined. When I used to
We're
go,
living in a post-Dale Earnhardt society.
Well, that's it. Honestly, when Dale was killed and Rusty retired and the rest
I know. Yeah.
it's done. You couldn't get a ticket for anything. Not even Daytona. It's no problem. You want to take most of the tracks are half filled. They were sold out for years back then. No more. It's just it's like anything else. It's the good people gone. It's kind of woke a little bit, and whatever.
I like to go to demolition derbies. That's my shit.
Yeah, we go out east. Well, if you're around here, they have
cool
it
too.
They have it out east, I think.
But not the Riverhead one. That one's fucking soft. You got to go like
Rubberhead.
You got to go like 2.5 hours, 3 hours upstate.
You got to go to Pennsylvania. No, Pennsylvania too has it.
Well, I go to one. It's in this is a crazy town. It's called Walton, New York. You ever been to this place?
No.
Yeah, you don't want to go. They have a like a state fair there every year, and they have a demolition derby, and it's pretty fucking nuts, man. These dudes.
It's probably cool.
It's good, but some of them are soft when you go to them. They're like, this is all right. Some of them are pretty rough. This one fires, dudes taken out on stretchers.
It's cool.
I want to go to those monster truck shows too.
Yeah, we used to bring the dirt into the one, like for the Coliseum in the dump trailers. We bring it to like,
oh, nice,
in the middle and dump, load the place up. You know what's cool? I saw in July somewhere in Alaska, like it never gets dark there, like
Yeah.
So they came to fireworks. So they have this cliff and a rail that runs to the edge of the cliff, and everybody gets a car. And I forget exactly how they do it, but they have something on the pedal, and the car just runs on the rail to the edge of the cliff and flies off the cliff. And they get to whoever goes the furthest over the cliff where it lands. No one's in the car. It's the car.
Okay.
But bro, you know who had it on? Those guys. I don't know if you ever saw those two guys. Roadkill. Those two guys from Roadkill. If you Google Roadkill, those two guys that did that show. They were great. They had a show on. It's hysterical to watch these cars go up in the air and see how far they could fly down. It's just it had me occupied for about an hour. Anything with shit's getting wrecked.
Watching shit blow up. Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy though. Yeah. And then they go to the trunk with like all kinds of explosives and it blew up and it's just crazy.
Yeah, that's why I watch those. I don't know if you watch Mr. Beast, Anthony Tavernese, but he does a lot of shit like that, like blowing up like $1 million worth of fireworks at once.
Wow,
creates like a fucking mushroom cloud almost. It's fucking nuts.
Keep it up.
He's done a lot of crazy shit like that, digging holes in the desert and driving fucking tractor trailers into it to see, putting like crash test dummies to see who survives and shit.
Anything with destruction or destroying things, I'm there all day. How can I help? You want me to bring a sledgehammer or a gun? Just tell me. I'm there. I love it. But we might be seeing our own mushroom cloud soon. So stay tuned.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Well, I don't know. In the way the world is these days, go big.
I mean, I always say that's fine. I mean, at least we all go together. What else could you ask for?
Yeah. Well, you know what though? I don't know if it's at that point here, but I mean, I was really encouraged when Iran the other night launched on Israel, and like 99.9% of the Iranian rockets was intercepted by their systems, which are basically our systems, and ours are actually better. So, and then we have the Star Wars ones to supposedly catch the nuclear warheads in outer space before they get here. So, I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Brett. If it happens, it happens. Yeah.
Pardon me a minute, gentlemen.
Yeah, what's up?
We've got a cocksucker in here. Calls himself a fucking proud Italian American, which I doubt. He's probably some fucking
Who's that?
Bangladeshi cocksucker. Hey, asshole. Tell me how I sold out for a fucking donation around here. YouTube has 0% leaders and 100% followers. You guys will all sell out for a donation. Now, how the fuck did I sell out? I'm trying to give away a fucking bidet here.
What's the guy's name?
Wasn't my fucking idea. Huh? He calls himself Italian American. Probably not even Italian. Piece of shit.
All right, well. All right, next.
Comes in here with that bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, whatever.
I should have ignored him, but I got nothing better to talk about. But anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Joe. Sorry about that. Now get him the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Somebody just said that NASCAR was coming to Staten Island before
thank you guys.
The powers that be decided to that they I don't know. There was a spot that they were gonna everybody's gonna make a lot of money taking the dirt and all the shit out of there. And then to build a track was gonna be a big thing. And
it's on Staten Island, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Somebody killed that. Who killed that?
Well, there was
some politician killed that.
Yeah, a politician killed it, but I think somebody ratted from Staten Island. Actually, a guy that owned a bunch of trucks on Staten Island got caught, I think, dealing some drugs. And next thing you know, he's telling the whole story about how everybody's going to make money on taking the dirt out, not doing this.
Yeah, I think the mob is involved in that. Yeah.
Well, maybe.
This was recent?
Somebody. About 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, about 10 years ago.
Before, Brett, just before the really NASCAR took a shit. Well, it did. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's so boring now. I mean, I guess if you went live, I mean, I went to race car school, bro. I went down and drove there for like a week. I did the whole thing.
What is that? That's like the Mets fantasy camp for NASCAR.
It's like I think the one I was Rusty Wallace driving school, and you went and you do a little classroom, then they take you out, then you go out again, and they just work you up to I think it was like 150 or something. The top speed, something like that. That's cool. Just a way to throw money out the window that I probably didn't have. But
no, it's an experience.
Yeah, actually, I found a picture of me, and of course, you got to buy the picture of you sitting in the car, which I actually just found that I'm staring at now. That probably cost $100. But yeah, it was actually pretty cool. But you could go there for I think like $100, and you'll get a ride with a professional driver who will take you like at 180 plus miles an hour, inches off the wall, and you got to sign a bunch of waivers. Sign the waivers. You can go for pretty much a hell ride. How about that? Think about how wrong we were about that whole situation remember that whole waiver thing? Boy, that could have worked out a different way.
Yeah, in retrospect.
Not to bring up anything. Yeah. I got Howie here. Howie's here giving me flashcards, telling me what to say. Howie, I can't say that one. No, Howie, I can't say that. Howie, no.
Tell him to rip his fucking eyeballs out of his head.
Oh, Howie, forget Howie. I don't want no problems with Howie. Okay, wait. We shit his pants and
yeah, we did shit his pants.
But so I don't know. That's it. Brett, how's everything?
What's up, Hellcat?
Yeah, no, everything's good, man. Chilling.
Hellcat, I'm guessing you have a Hellcat, I guess, for the name, I'm guessing, right?
NASCAR went woke.
God bless.
I wish
they
I
did go woke.
Hellcat.
Me too. Me too, bro. And you know what? There's a couple of them that are
Mickey Griggs.
Price on them was like 99,000.
Wow.
But they were selling for 220 or higher because there was only a few around. And I know a guy that's got one, and he's putting 0 miles on it. You get a crate with them. You get race slicks. You get all this stuff. I forget which one it is, like the red eye. It's the top one. He's not putting any miles on it. It's an investment. If you could have bought
definitely.
like 4 or 5 of them, for let's say you spent $500,000 on those cars and never put nothing on them, that would turn you a big you'd get a big turnaround on that in a pretty quick time.
Yeah, I like Dodge.
Yeah, me too. I had the Roadrunner, the 70 Roadrunner. I sold not long ago.
Oh, must be
purple.
nice.
Yeah,
big Dodge fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
But I like Chevy
Mopar,
too.
baby.
I like Chevy.
You know what? 100%. I love the Chevelles. You know,
Me too,
there's a
Mickey.
Corvette that's for sale over here that I just looked at. Nice car. And he wanted it was cheap, $25K. It was 70 convertible with a 350, 354 speed. Midnight blue. I thought it was real fair price for the car.
I had
Not right now.
I had an '86 Monte SS T-tops.
Ooh, there you go.
With a 350.
T-top, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
it
was fun. It was fun while it lasted. I had it for a couple of years. Got rid of it. I wish I fucking would have just held on to it. I had nowhere to put it. It was in
What year was it?
spot.
96?
86.
86. I had the 90.
G-bodies.
Yeah, I had the 96 SS with the LS motor, 6-speed. And then I did buy a 2001 or 2000. One of those years, I bought the Monte SS.
Yeah, I remember
but
those.
They were nice cars, jet black. I had the NASCAR spoilers and all that, but it didn't have an 8-cylinder. They were V6s.
T-top, boy.
Yeah, nice cars though.
Yep. Hey, you know what I like from Dodge that they don't make anymore? What's that shit? The Magnum.
Oh, the Dodge Magnum? Yeah, you like that? That was popular in 2006.
It kind of looks like a
station wagon kind of.
Looks like a midget Durango.
Like
stepped on it.
Yeah. You see the prices they're getting for those Hemi SRT Magnums, SRT Durangos, like used, a 2020, or 21, like 50, 60 grand for them.
Yeah, man, people fucking love those. Yeah,
big markup on them,
they're
especially after
expensive.
the
A lot
pandemic.
of those, dude. A lot of Toyotas, you try to get they don't make it anymore. They used to make the FJ Cruiser.
Oh yeah,
those are like fucking. You get like a 2014 with low miles, you might pay like 30 grand for that shit.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Land Cruisers are like 100 grand from the 90s or more sometimes.
Oh yeah. It was weird because the last car I did, I had to get a car in a hurry. I'll spare you the story, but I had a choice between it was what's that Italian thing? Alfa Romeo SUV.
Yeah.
And Infiniti QX.
Yeah.
And the Alfa Romeo was actually cheaper. You know, it just. I wasn't crazy about it, and I didn't get it because it just looked cheesy. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I like the way they look.
Instead.
I like the some guy by me has like that forest green, fucking SUV one.
Oh. What, the Alfa Romeo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that deep green metallic.
Yeah,
yeah, that's a nice color.
I guess.
Yeah. And you know what was even more expensive than both of them was the Nissan Maxima. And I never had a Nissan in my life, and I was like, it caught my eye because it was set up nice, and I'm like, it's a nice looking car.
I mean, they give you all the bells and whistles in it,
Yeah. Well, this guy was supposed to be a friend of mine, had a car lot, and I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I told you, I walked in one day, Joe Waverly was sitting in there. I knew it was a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's fact.
Is that right? Wow.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Time to go.
Well, yeah, too late. I already had, whatever. Anyways. But yeah, I mean, it used to be you could go out and you could lease a car. Like I had the Ram, the jet black Ram. I had a 2019 that I leased. I think I put like $800 down, and the payment was like $445 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I could redo that again. The guy's like, try about, this was right after the COVID and everything. It was like, yeah, your payment's going to be about almost $7 a month.
Yeah.
And they want $3 grand down. I'm like, that ain't happening.
Yep.
But the only thing was, the car guy I had 4 payments left. So what is that? 4 times, just figure 450. I had 4 payments left. He gave me $1,500 cash, and he took the payments because they needed cars. So, and I had backed into something, so I had to put a bumper on it. He goes, don't worry about the bumper. I'll take care of that. So that was the only good thing about it. It was like when you return a lease car, it's usually a hassle. I actually made out on it. So whatever.
Yeah, the used car market went through the fucking roof too, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's starting to come back around a little bit, but
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
gotta get a classic again. I gotta get something at some point.
What do you like? What do you look for? SUV or?
No, when I get and every day, I want to get an SUV soon. But I mean, I want like a sidecar,
Yeah.
Like what?
Oh yeah.
side piece,
Like
like
what?
what?
You want to buy a 70 Roadrunner, 446 pack, 390 rear?
If I could fucking afford it, I would. But
Maybe you can. Maybe we could work out something here, Brad.
Maybe, baby.
I would get fucking killed. I would get fucking kicked out of this place. I'd be
Look
gone.
like a
It's like, hey,
super
look,
expensive.
I bought a Roadrunner. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But
You know
yeah,
what's funny?
I don't know.
When I originally bought that car, I took money from my annuity way back, and they're like, "What kind of car you gonna buy?" I'm like, I told the lady, she goes, "What did you say?" And she goes, "Come here, you're buying a 1985 Nissan." I'm like, "That's what I said." Exactly. She was like, "We can't give you the money for that car for Eddie." I said, "It's my money. What's the big deal?" She goes, "Absolutely not. You can't just." And I had to make up a whole thing. She goes, "We're never going to check it." I said, "Get all information from like a 1985, whatever it was." Yeah. So whatever. But
Carmine,
it
thank you for the
looks bad
cash
on
app.
paper when they read it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really basically what she said. She was making it right on paper,
Yeah.
And I found out like those women that work in the union office, they get the same scale that we get. They never miss a day because it doesn't rain in the office. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, you guys got some gig here,
Yeah.
Like, how do I get that job?
Some racket here.
Where's that? Like payroll secretaries and stuff like that?
Well, yeah, they have. So there's different departments. You got
Let's
the
go,
union,
Brandon.
union department that just takes care of the dues and all that. Then you got the annuity department. Then you got the pension department. Then you got the welfare. I mean, they got it divvied up pretty good. Everybody's daughter and wife and sisters got a job in there.
Crazy.
God bless them. God bless them.
God bless.
It's a nice gig. God bless.
God bless. Listen, I'm going to turn the Oval Office into a pizza box. It's going to be called the Pizza Box Office from now on. Okay?
I'll piss right here on this carpet. I don't
God
care.
bless. And I got a list of people that I'm going to be hunting for. Okay? God bless.
Oh my God! If he becomes president, fucking
these people
the
want to make
frog and
money
everybody
on
else gonna watch
YouTube.
out.
They
Yeah.
better start claiming their taxes. That's right. And you know who I'm talking about. Gunsmoke, you got nothing to worry about. Just listen, when Pizza calls when he's president, don't say nothing on that phone, please.
No. The feds are listening.
Listen to this kid. Listen to him.
Oh, speaking of things Gunsmoke likes.
Yeah.
I saw Suge Knight was with PBD.
I know. I didn't get to watch it yet. Yeah. Did you watch it?
I was listening to a little bit. The audio on Suge's side isn't the greatest, so you really got to listen hard.
Yeah, it's a jail call. Yeah.
It's a jail call, and then this thing is being recorded.
Yeah. Oh, 1 second. Let me just answer a question in chat. Yeah, that original 70 Roadrunner, plum purple, 446 pack, and not an original 6-pack motor. The motor was built by Big Sal. Car was straight, beautiful, no rot. Came from the West Coast, and I sold it not long ago, stupidly. But I had my fun with it.
Yeah, I feel like Suge wouldn't answer PBD's questions. I feel like he would be cagey about certain questions.
I don't know. I started listening to something, and Suge was like, "Yeah, let me set it straight. I really never set this story straight." He's like, "I really never set this story straight," and it was something about Eazy-E and Dr. Dre.
Isn't that usually a lie when someone says?
Well, I guess he said the story before, but maybe maybe he needs to clear something up. But like I said, his audio isn't the greatest on his side. So get your fucking bidet, shut your bidet off, turn the motors off, and
try to listen intently.
Yeah, it's not horrible though. It's not horrible.
See, Suge's problem is he told a lot of lies or like half truths, or he's very bitter with people, so he'll lie on you or lie about certain situations just to make you look a certain way.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's got to be a mind fuck to have that life and be sitting where you're sitting.
Yeah.
It's got to be a tickle fuck.
Not that he doesn't deserve it. A tickle fuck. Yeah.
I heard. I was watching that gentleman that series, and they're all English, and the girl's like, "Don't you tickle fuck me?" I'm like, "Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I love the way she said it.
I learned something new every day here.
Yeah, was that great?
Tickle fuck on the Twazul.
Listen, that graveyard cars guy, bullshit. My buddy's had a car there for 8 years. When you sign a contract with him, it's supposed to be back in 5. He's an asshole. He's a bullshitter, and the whole 9 yards. And I bought that car, believe it or not, for $22,000 when I got it. There was a guy in prison. It was his brother's car. He just had gone in, and he couldn't be bonded out. he needed 25,000 to be bonded out.
Fuck.
I gave him 22, and
Nice.
I got the car cheap. And the car was perfect. The motor was a little tired, but the body, interior, everything was right. It's not a numbers matching car. It's not an original 440 car. It's an original purple car, but
Yeah.
so that hurts the price of it all along. But yeah, I bought it for the 22. I probably had maybe 10 into it, and I sold it for a lot more. But it killed me to sell it even still. And the only thing too, if it was a pistol grip 4-speed, I would have never sold it. It was an automatic. But anyways, that's just to answer a couple of things in the chat. I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
You fucking
No,
run away.
Yeah. Graveyard cars. Mark is he's a.
Hey, you know anything about caddies?
Asshole. Yeah, I had. Let's see. I had 3 caddies.
I love
two
caddies.
Eldorados.
What year Eldorado?
I had 2000. Well, they were newer ones.
Okay.
2000 and 2001s. The last 2 years.
Do you know anything about the mid '80s ones? Are they pieces of shit? I hear that people hate on them.
Well, not the small. Not when they went small, right? You mean the big Baritzes, right? 80,
I'm talking
85?
about like 85 is the Baritz. Nothing
The
before
big
that.
bench seats and all that stuff.
Yeah,
they were
those
fucking comfortable as fuck.
Well, the problem with those cars was the motors. Like this on mine too, they had those.
Right.
Mine had the North Star motor, but I think the other ones had the 468 computerized motors. If the motor was good, it was fine. If there was many that had bad motors.
Yeah.
But they're getting a big price for those cars. I
Oh,
know
they're
guys
coming.
selling
Even the
them.
early '90s ones are getting really expensive.
Yeah, the
the
guys got a
Bronx?
convertible. You guys got a convertible for sale. He wants 20 grand for it.
Yeah.
Red leather, white, beautiful.
Yeah.
And then
Hey,
the ones with
yeah.
the stainless roofs too. Big money cars.
You got to watch. There's a YouTube channel. That's what got me into I always like caddies, but this channel, specialty motor cars. All these guys do. They go up and down.
Yeah.
Like East Coast, Midwest. They find
that's how I
every
wanna make
fucking
money.
they find every fucking perfect Cadillac, Lincoln.
Yeah.
So
See,
I guess
know
people
cars.
know to call them at this point.
Rag
I
top.
should be able to make money somehow on it. Hey, I think next weekend is the big Tobey car show. The whole caddy clump comes to that.
That's on the island?
Yeah, the beach down by Jones Beach.
Tobey Beach. Yeah.
There's a caddy club around here, and I mean, you got to see the cars these guys got.
Is that Big Time Tommy and all those guys? Or?
Have you ever been by Big Tommy's house? Big Time Tommy's house?
No. I don't know why I would be there.
Big
No,
Time Tommy?
Well, I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you really quick. He's got a small house, right? The front yard has to have 25 caddies parked on it. The side of the house, as many Cadillacs as he could fit on that property. He's got to have 40 cars. He's got to.
Really?
It's incredible. And if you ever go on Friday nights too, Brett, Belmore train station on Sunrise.
Yeah, I know that spot.
I used to take the car. They used to race from corner to corner.
Belmore boy.
I go to that flea market a little down the road from there sometimes. Actually, no, it's the same spot.
It's in the train station.
It's the same spot, on Bedford, right?
Yeah, between Bedford and Belmore,
Yeah,
that gets crazy too. But that guy, Big Time Tom, he's got caddies like you can't believe, man. I mean, I'm telling you,
shit.
I God knows how many.
Those fucking Escalades are like $200,000, bro. You might as well get a fucking Ferrari. Yeah. I mean, what the
How about
fuck?
the Cadillac Escalade pickups? What about those? Those are nice too.
Oh yeah.
Love them. Yeah, but that car show at Tobey is awesome. Muscle cars, caddies, everything. It's a nice day too if the weather's nice. I usually go. I went last year, and you got the air show coming up too.
Oh yeah, what is that? The Blue Angels or some shit?
You talking about Jones Beach, boy?
Is that what they're called?
One of those. Maybe not the Blue Angels, but something very similar. Like
the Rainbow Angels.
Those the woke angels. They come across the beach and they hit them afterburners. It's just like
I seen one of those. What do you call those things? The F-35 or whatever the fuck.
I think 38s. They are.
I see them hovering over fucking Jones Beach, mad low too. Like
gives you chill.
Wow, this is sick.
You see how they land on the carriers now? It's like they come up, they point towards the sky, and then the nose just falls, boom, right down. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Where I used to live. Yeah.
Like it surrounds the plane, like the jets when they hit the I guess when they break the speed of whatever, it's like electricity or something. You could see like a barrier forms.
Sonic boom, boy.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Brett. I interrupted you.
No.
You interrupt.
I'm listening. I didn't interrupt.
We used to sit at the asphalt plant, and like the week is right next to the airport where they park. So like the days before the show, they practice all day, and we watch those fucking things take off. Even like the old prop planes from World War II.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
This you got to hear the sounds of those things, man. It's like forget it. It's like awesome, man. Really, really cool stuff over there.
With like the teeth face, like that face that they paint on it.
Yeah, the shark. What is
Yeah,
that?
the shark face or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Shark face, boy.
I mean, yeah, shark teeth, boy. What are you, a Sharky? Sharky. I knew Sharky. He was a gentleman. Yeah, Sharky drove for Islander for years. That's right. He was
out on the island.
Yeah, Sharky. Yeah, he worked for Islander and he lived on the island. And he had the shark fins right across the front of his truck.
I knew the owner.
Sharky, your father knew Sharky. Your father thought Sharky was a gentleman.
He was a Twazul.
He wasn't a Fanoik. I saw before on
Twazul,
Facebook, there's some a grown man posing in front of the senior's house, taking a picture.
Who did that?
It was in Facebook, like on one of those mob, things on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
He's standing in front of the senior's house, and someone's taking his picture. It's like a grown up.
Fuck.
I mean, how do you do that?
That's all
I hear what you're
hear.
saying, but I guess I got to stay out of it because I fucking film these places. So I mean, I don't.
No, I don't mean.
Houses,
Yeah, but but Brett, it's for show part. You're doing something. I get
No.
It's
no,
like
I'm just saying.
Stay away from the house, you.
Yeah,
I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
It's not your. It's like a grown up. You're gonna go stay here. Look, I'm taking a picture in front of. And
It's
the best
weird,
one was they thought they stumbled upon his mansion in Old Westbury that he just ran away from. John Cena never saw that house. He was in jail then. Yeah,
it was great clickbait. Some people got millions of views off that.
Yeah, well, it's funny too because I remember Carmine. My boss at the time was giving Carmine all the dumpsters, and Carmine be there a lot. And he's a nice guy. Just basically, I had to doing this, doing that, and bullshit with him for a minute. But I mean, this is John, mob boss, mob godfather, John Gotti's.
Phoenix.
Yeah, secret mansion. And it's like, what are you kidding me now?
Phoenix, baby. Thank you so much, Phoenix. I'm sorry I missed that.
Dude. Crazy, man.
Phoenix, baby. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Phoenix.
I'm gonna go stand in front of Gunsmoke's house and have my picture taken. I think.
It's gonna be a historic house one day.
I don't think you'd be the first.
This is
but I'm not gonna bring a gun with me.
This is where Gunsmoke hid behind the blinds, a famous historic area.
Oh my God! Are they still talking that story? Or no?
Yeah, of course. They're fucking. That's their claim to fame over there. They're so proud of themselves. They drove up and down the block screaming at 2 a.m. Real tough guys.
Yeah, and what was so? If you came outside, what was really gonna happen? I mean,
it definitely was going to be an issue. So
So how many were
somebody
there?
was going to get hurt. Somebody was going to go to jail. Somebody was going to the morgue or the hospital. Yeah, I was by myself. There were 3 other guys with a gun.
Okay, so what? They were going to beat you down, most likely. All right.
Yeah. They were going to jump me. Yeah.
What are they going to do? Stick a gun in your face and tell you what? Stay off YouTube?
Probably, yeah. Once I hit one kid or stabbed one of them, the gun was coming out.
Yeah, so then if they were any real kind of wise guys or whatever, and they took that back to whoever they report to, what do you think that guy would have told them? What are you, what are you, stupid?
Yeah, what do you guys
think?
What's
wrong with you people?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
There was no need for that anyway. It's not like I did something to cause that. It was deranged fanboys. They wanted to go after somebody else, but they took it out on me.
And and this guy lived with his grandparents, and you just went. I mean, that would have been enough to get smacked around in the old days. You wouldn't even thought about that, but I mean,
they could have used a fresh smack, sure.
I mean,
they could have used a fresh smack, but then they drove away crying, worried about the consequences. They did nothing,
Right.
They didn't even do nothing. They were worried.
You're not a cop baller.
They were worried about the consequences. Imagine if they did something, they'd really be crying.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's one thing if you consistently were on here calling people out and telling them to come to you when you wanted to fight them, and they finally came. Well, come outside and fight.
No, this was in the beginning when I really kept my mouth shut.
Exactly, but even
this was all new to me.
Right. I mean, if I was part of the crowd that went there that night, I wouldn't want even anybody to know I was there. I wouldn't have been there. But you know what I mean? That's not something like, oh, guess what we did.
Yeah, no, there's nothing to be proud of, but they're so proud of it,
No,
because their troll buddies like, yeah, you went by Gunbroke's house and he didn't come outside and throw his life away.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. How stupid.
Like, I'm gonna go to the fucking jail or risk getting hurt over these fucking idiots on here.
Right,
To
right.
prove what? To impress who? Some fucking trolls? Some neo-Nazi trolls? And who?
Right. And what are we
Who am I
doing here? It's
impressing?
3-on-1. Okay,
Yeah.
what are we doing, guys? You know, it's yeah, it's whatever. I mean,
If the guy was by himself, then that's one thing. But you're gonna bring 3 guys here, you're screaming and shit, making a big scene. Like, I'm
that's
not
something
coming
you
out there to
do.
fucking.
That's
Huh?
something you would do when you were on your bicycle when you were fucking 12 or 13 years old. I don't know.
No, they
You know what
act
I mean?
like they're little teenagers, you know.
Listen, the whole
Grown
idea of
men.
going by anybody's house is wrong. You know,
Stupid.
even if
Yeah.
I mean, even if you're on your call, come see me, come see me. Really? Come on, enough. Let's just let it go. You know.
I didn't even do that. I wasn't even fucking bothering them. I wasn't
know.
trolling them. I wasn't bothering them. I wasn't talking about them. That was somebody else doing that.
Hey, wait, are you saying that? And I'm not asking you to name names, but did this just recently happen again? Are you saying to somebody, a content creator?
Not to me. Maybe it's somebody else.
No, but to a content creator. Recently,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah. I saw today that somebody, I guess he said, yeah, you guys went by my fucking house down the block. I got detectives watching you or some shit.
Is that accent the way the guy talks? Is that?
Yeah. Listen here, fucko.
Was it bizarre or?
No, it's not that guy.
You tell me later. That's all right.
Yeah,
but
you know, that shit like that shouldn't happen regardless. But when you're talking that type of shit on here, you attract that type of attention. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody's gonna come see you soon enough.
Well, here's the thing. Besides someone coming to see you, Brett, you agree to this too. There are crazy fucking people in this world.
Yeah, I'm still here.
I mean, and I mean crazy like they just,
No, yeah. Listen, people are looking for that moment to just fucking do something crazy and to get, like today, another guy fucking lit himself on fire, in Manhattan.
Yeah, I want to talk about that too.
That's the extreme, but
it's at Columbia, what did they do? They had a couple camps there set up.
Something like that.
I mean,
they finally locked their ass up. Good.
Yeah, but when did this country? I mean, listen, war is war, and the Israelis didn't start this mess. Okay, the Iranians did. So I just don't get why these college kids you see they fired all those people from Google that protested that, right? All those people that were pro-Palestinian or whatever.
Yeah, good.
Google,
finally,
they fired. Yeah, they fired them, and they should be. But I thought even this country wasn't Israel like one of our major allies over there?
They are. But now all of a sudden everybody's
Joe Biden's telling them,
pro-terrorist. I mean, imagine 2 months after 9/11, would we tolerate this type of shit?
Forget it.
Protesting in the street with Arab flags and stuff.
And then what kills me is these people are in favor of Hamas. Any chance one of those Hamas terrorists could get their hands on a white, rich American kid, they would massacre them.
Yeah. And let me tell you something. Let me say something. I understand this country was built on the right to protest. It's a privilege that we have is to protest. But now this new generation, they took full advantage of it and they abused the privilege. There's people who are out there, professional protesters. They don't work. They just pick an issue, a topic, and they want to protest and block traffic and block,
they have no skin in the game at all.
No, but this is what they do. So these people need to be locked up. I'm sorry. And all these protests need to stop,
I agree. And you know what kills me? It's like, even January 6th. Yeah, whatever you want to say about it, those were paid protesters there as well. Okay? Yeah. They dressed them accordingly. And listen, whatever happened there shouldn't have happened. But if you want to tell the truth about what happened there, they tell the truth. Okay?
They won't tell the truth.
Yeah, don't make
it's a political talking
bullshit. Right. And that was such a failure, right? The January 6th hearings. No one fucking watched. Nobody gave a shit. And you know what else is a disgrace is Alvin Bragg outwardly speaking how he wants to crucify Donald Trump and Letitia. What that other one, Letitia? Both of them should keep their mouths shut because Alvin Bragg is what? He's the DA of New York City. So he should not be playing sides to either side, okay? And the amount of blood that fucking useless person has on his hand is unbelievable.
No, he's a piece of shit. He turned felonies into misdemeanors and misdemeanors into felonies.
Yeah,
Used to go at the Trump.
And the other thing is, bail reform. Yeah, okay, I get it. A poor kid from the ghetto who can't make bail, who did a nonviolent crime, should be given some form of a break to make bail, just like the rich kid could.
Yeah.
But bail reform now is they're letting everybody out for violent, all kinds of crimes, and that's not what bail reform should be, because the fact that that girl was killed down in Georgia, the 20-year-old, because Alvin Bragg let illegal out, okay, and he jumps bail and he's out on a violent crime and he goes down there and kills an innocent 20-year-old girl. Or you could almost make the case that the police officer that was killed recently, both of those guys were multiple offenders. On 20 different times they were locked up for gun possession, violent crimes, felonies. Yet these guys are out to commit more crimes. Come on, stop.
Yeah, they took it too far with that bill. It was a good idea in theory. Like if you get pulled over for like a suspended license or some shit.
And it is
took a piss in the street.
Help somebody that can't make their bail. I get that.
That's why I'm jaded by politics. Honestly, I don't talk about. I mean, I pay attention. I don't talk about it. I don't think about it because, like,
that's smart.
Everything they do is, like you said, everything is rooted in something good, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But then the government sucks. It's horrible. It's a horrible entity. So they're always overcorrecting shit and fucking shit up. It's everything has to be overcorrected, and then it gets fucked up. Then they got to roll it back, but they have to keep playing that same experiment out, that same fucking experiment.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate. It just makes you jaded, man.
Yeah, but like right now, in my opinion, it's not even politics, Republican, Democrat. Right now, it's the survival of the big picture, the country, the little picture, us as human beings being able to function without having to worry about getting thrown in front of a train or walking down the street and somebody playing the punching game and smashing a elderly woman in the face, or an elderly woman walking into a Greek church and she gets smashed in the face.
Right.
That's, to me, that's not politics. That's survival.
No, well, the way it is survival, and the way I think that this city has to look at it, if we're being honest, it's like a fucking humanitarian issue. You have people that are unwell, unhoused, schizophrenic, running the fucking neighborhood. What the fuck do they think is going to happen?
Exactly.
So if it doesn't get treated like a humanitarian issue that is good for society, then they're never going to fucking fix it. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to take.
Build another couple puzzle factories to put these people.
Whatever it is, yeah. I mean, just like, I'm sure not everybody on the street that's homeless is a fucking lunatic. There is probably
not at all
good people there that need to get housing. But I don't know. This is what we do. We never help the fucking people that need it. I mean, I don't know what.
Well, so de Blasio's wife, stole
billions
dollars.
It was $1 billion mental health thing.
Right. The fact that what I'm trying to get at was the money she stole was supposed to go for helping the mentally ill and go that.
They didn't do
that
a
money
fucking
was stolen,
thing, bro.
Where did it go?
As far as
they
can't account for like billions of fucking dollars. Yeah.
Or what? You're gonna take how many times with all the recent wars, right? In the Afghanistan and Iraqi, the soldiers coming back, mentally fucking ill or drug addicted or whatever. And so finally, since Vietnam, they made the VA hospitals and they were finally starting to take care of the vets correctly, right? What, you're going to throw vets out and put illegals in because an illegal family needs a place? They haven't even done a fucking thing for this country, okay? You had men and women in some cases who were in combat situations, were wounded or have mental health issues that were in a place that was helping them. The guy was like, where do I go? I don't know we could put him on the street now to satisfy an illegal? Come on. I mean, really now. The veterans in this country are are treated like garbage. If you go to fight a war and you're in combat situation and you have a mortgage, either that mortgage should be taken over by the government, or the mortgage, something should be done so that those people come back and they're not in financial disarray, because it's insane. it kills me. You know?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
We lost Crime Spot.
Yeah, well, the shit I was saying, I would have left too. It's just terrible. It kills me, man.
He doesn't like politics.
It's not, like I said, it's not politics, man. This is the survival of good people, and believe me, there are many people say, "Oh, fuck the ghettos. It's it's run down. It's this and that." What about all the good people that live in the ghetto? What about all those people that are poor? You think they want all the white kids from Long Island coming to fucking Bushwick or East New York to buy their drugs so their drug dealers in their neighborhoods get stronger? They hate that shit,
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's just something's got to go. And everybody gets wrapped up in Trump against Biden and this and that. Look beyond that. Look beyond it to this country surviving. Okay, because the ultra rich that are pulling the strings somewhere are systematically destroying this country, and the educated morons that go to all these colleges. They'll tell you about how socialism is right and how communism. They have no clue about how any of that works. And once they want socialism, all right, start giving me half of your shit. I'm laid off right now. I've been laid off for a couple of weeks. You made how much this week? Give me half. Let's see how quick they. Oh, no. We don't. I'm not doing that. Yeah, of course not. Capitalism it might not be perfect, but it's given. Why does everybody want to come to this country if capitalism is so bad? Right?
That's true. Yeah. I don't understand.
They all want to come here.
And then they come here and then they bitch and complain. It's like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Like Ilhan Omar, she comes here, she bemes a congresswoman making 6 figures a year, and this country's racist and
she should be
systemic
shot.
racist, all this crazy
she should
shit.
Be shot. She's so
Don't say that. You can't say that. Jesus Christ.
I mean, she should be shot up the polls. She should be elected again. She's such a her ratings should be shot up.
Top, right up my ass. Fuck, man.
Fuck you. I can't know that. I'm sorry.
You gotta be woke on here, goddammit.
No, you did. Well, no. Hold on a minute. Did you just hear what Carlos told you?
Yeah, I know, but certain things you can't say that about a fucking sitting member of Congress.
Did you yes it to death or not?
He was saying about the assholes on here, not on fucking sitting member of Congress.
All right, stop. I can't even call you out. I mean,
goddamn it, Crime Spot.
Crime Spot. You left me with this lunatic. Please.
Yeah, he said I start cooking anyway. I gotta go.
All right, I'm gonna let you off the hook too because as soon as as soon as I find clothes, I gotta be out of here in like 15 minutes. So.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. It's like I said, I don't see it as politics. I see it as the good people of this world, and there are plenty of them surviving. And you know what? I don't know. I mean, if Donald Trump comes back in, or something like that, yeah, he makes the country safe again. Is that what we need right now? Yeah, that's exactly what we need right now. Okay, and we also need the world to be afraid of us again, like they were with Trump.
That's what we need now.
Yeah.
Definitely. We definitely need some changes around here.
Yeah.
Past 4 years have been a disgrace. We can't go on another 4 years like this.
Well, that's the problem. If another 4 years, that's
we
it.
Need to shake it up.
If we got another 4 years of this, and listen, a moderate Democrat could do the right thing too. He really could. I mean, I don't know if he's out there, but somebody that just wants a safe border. And us to be energy sufficient, and safe cities, and what more can you ask for? Really, it's a lot of the things that are wrong. I mean, I don't know. To me, that makes a lot of sense to me.
It's going to take a lot to turn this country around in the right direction. I don't know. There's a lot of forces going against it. I mean, we're basically doing ourselves in with our own fucking laws and principles.
Exactly. That's the thing. We're killing ourselves. We're killing ourselves from the inside out.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
China doesn't even have to fuck around. They don't have to do nothing.
No, but they're instigating it, with the TikTok and the fentanyl and the fucking hacking and all this other shit. They're really pushing us over the edge. But
of course, and we just sit back and allow them to buy up this country. Yeah. And you got to ask yourself, God forbid that when the next pandemic, when it
Are you
comes,
playing scratch offs?
No?
You playing a scratch off, boy?
I got a half ounce here. I'm chopping it down.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. No, Actually, I was just crumpling a paper. Yeah, it was
Oh,
later.
okay.
But when the next pandemic does come, what do you think? This one's going to be, God forbid, it's going to be probably to eliminate many millions of people, hundreds. Think about it.
Yeah.
Right. The first one was just a test run.
We definitely need puzzle factories back, and we need to change the laws where these people, they could say, "Oh, I don't want to go in." It's like, "Oh, well, we have to respect your rights. You don't want to go in, we can't force you." Like, no, fuck that. You're mentally ill. The thing about the mentally ill is they're so crazy. They don't know they're crazy. They think they're normal. That's how crazy they are. You gotta lock them up. That's it. Put them in the fucking puzzle factory for 25 years, and then after therapy and all this other medication, see how they are. If they're not right, you keep them locked up indefinitely. I'm sorry. Not everybody deserves their freedom.
Yeah. And Brett, I'm sorry I drove you away, Brett. I'm sorry.
That's why, if you're having a baby that's going to be mentally challenged, whatever, I'm sorry, but maybe you shouldn't have this baby.
You give them
should try again.
Give you a hanger treatment.
I'm not saying. Well,
I know. Yeah.
It takes a strain on medical, huh?
Yeah. What's weird though with my daughter, at the time, it was very late in my life and my ex's life too, and we never had that test done.
Yeah.
You know that? And that would have been, at the time, my ex was late 30. She had my daughter when she was 41, I believe. So, we never had that test either.
Yeah. Not everybody should have the test. Just if you display signs of mental impairment, whatever. That would solve that would save us a lot of grief from school shootings and all this other crazy shit,
Oh, yeah. Oh, exactly. And no one else? Yeah, exactly. Did you, I meant to say, did you see Michael Franzese interview of Son of Sam?
No, I heard about it, though. I heard about it this morning.
What's up with him now?
Did he hug him? Somebody said he hugged him.
Well, David Berkowitz came in and gave him the old show, we do the old shoulder bump, like, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Berkowitz came at him to do that.
So,
and he most certainly did. Yes, he did.
Was this asshole free or he's locked up?
Oh, no. He was in prison. There was another guy. There was an intermediary guy there who I guess set it up. And this guy's whole thing was trying to help people that like that, basically mental, that, he had mental issues when he was young, and maybe just maybe he could have been avoided. You know what I mean? Just maybe. But again, David Berkowitz is born again. He's born again. He found Jesus, just like Michael. And they were talking for a little bit, and he's just, fucking Mike, I can't believe it. I'm like, Mike, what is this now? The interview was kind of good because I learned a little bit about Berkowitz, and Michael swears that the cops had come to I guess the families and said, hey, you find this guy, put him down. We want this guy dead.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I believe that, but listen, whatever, it's crazy. But Michael Franzese, you want to talk about a guy that's, God, he's got. I guess he's still running that pizza thing, right? He's doing the franchises for his pizzeria. So what is it, Slices? I guess it's called.
Oh yeah, he was part of that Slices.
Yeah.
Their food's all right. I went to when I was working in Astoria. I used to eat there, and on my break.
There's one around here.
There's one in Astoria.
Oh yeah, is that? I don't know. I thought they were just out there.
No, there's one in Astoria. Slices.
Right.
It's all right. It's not all that.
He's got some killer daughters, doesn't he, Michael? Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's got a beautiful family. Yeah, hot daughters. His wife was hot at one time.
Well, his wife too.
Yeah.
She's older now.
She was smoking when she was in the 90s, whatever.
You think about it. It's like she meets her out of nowhere, and
she puts him on to Jesus. A hot woman like that, she'll make you believe in Jesus, all right, boy.
She'll make you turn into a Jew, I guess.
you gonna find Jesus, all right, boy.
That's funny, man.
Yeah. Franzese needs to interview pizza. Now that would be a fucking blockbuster interview.
Do you think you would?
Oh yeah, Franzese sat down face to face with Pizza and interviewed him. Oh
I mean,
my
you
god!
interviewed Sammy.
And then he'll bring up Sammy, and then fucking Franzese will be like, "Hey, that's baloney. I did 8 years on the 10. Let me hear you say it, Sammy. 8 years on the 10 I did."
Your father back in the day used to feed me bacon when I sat on his lap in front of Tony Peck's place.
Oh yeah, they would have a long trip down memory lane, fucking talking about the neighborhood. Remember that time you did this? Remember that time you kicked my ass? And like, you know
Remember
what?
the time Danny
Tony,
Trio came through here and I gave him an ass kicking?
I do remember that. I do.
I don't know.
Or they call Sammy, huh?
You think Michael ever killed anybody?
In my personal opinion, yes.
Me too.
I think at least one guy he had to get made.
I don't know if he was the trigger puller or if he
set it up or he was involved. But no, I think he had to pull the trigger with his father's reputation and get it made in what, 79, 75?
75, yeah.
Halloween
when the books
night.
were barely open.
Yeah, in the 70s, you had to whack somebody. There's no getting around
he got he got made with Scarpa too, I believe.
Yeah. Either way, there's no
Junior. Scarpa Jr.
There was no getting around that. You had to whack somebody, but I don't want to hear that shit. No, you're a liar. Nobody had to whack anybody. No. You had to fucking make your bones.
Yeah.
This wasn't the 90s or the 2000s when the heat was on.
That was like with that story that what's his face told, John Panisi told about the night Pete Gotti got made, and they were in Bedrocks or something, and with Johnny Santor. You ever hear him talk about that guy, Johnny Santor?
No.
Yeah, he was an unmade guy, but very big neighborhood reputation. And then Pete was throwing Johnny looks, and they were going back and forth. And Tommy Sneakers was there too. And then finally, Johnny Santor went up to Pete, and Pete said something like, "You know what happened with me tonight?" And Santor's like, "Yeah, I don't really care." And then Sneakers got in his face, and then he said to Pete, "Hey, next time you wake up with blood and brains all over your front of your suit, instead of sitting down a block with a walkie-talkie in your pocket, you could come talk to me." And then it was going to be a fight. Like everybody squared up.
Yeah.
And nothing happened. And then Panisi said that Johnny Santor went right up to the club, and Gene and Senior were up there, and he said, "Listen, this just happened between me and your brother." And Gene was like, "Who cares? Fuck you worried about?"
Would you learn that in your psychology show?
Yeah. Boy, that'd be a nice guy to talk to for a little bit, huh? Gene, can you imagine sitting around with him for just a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Why not?
Nah, it's never gonna happen, all right? Never. Never. Him or one of the twins, but that ain't gonna happen either, right?
I mean, if they did, they'd be a big hit, but well, at least in this community, but
yeah, but
they'll never talk. They can't.
Yeah, but like you said, in this community. So what's it real? I mean, would Vlad throw big money at them? I don't know.
I heard Vlad try to throw $100,000 at OJ for an interview, but it fell through. $100,000. That's it? What the fuck?
For a guy like OJ? I don't know, bro. To me.
And then OJ said he doesn't want to talk about the murders. So what the fuck am I interviewing you for then?
Well, that's just like when Joey did the interview.
Yeah, I wonder how much he paid him. He probably paid him $50,000, fucking $30,000.
You know what? Like people swear like Joey's like this big money guy, but if you read and go back and look around about Joey was always a huge gambler, and always took whatever he can get. Like that car, the he was driving around in the
Rolls Royce.
Yeah, that was supposedly like he got a lot of those. Like people like to give him shit. So I mean, I'm not taking anything away from him. I'm not talking bad, but if his whole life, that's how he was. He gambled a lot.
No, but you gamble a lot. That means you got a lot of money coming in to gamble with. So,
well, I don't know.
He's not crying broke. Trust me. I mean, he's dripped out in fucking Louis and Gucci and all this other shit.
Right, but a lot of that. I get it. I get what you're saying. I don't know. Just
you need money to gamble, so he's not getting it from out of thin air. I mean,
well, yeah, but he also never paid too. That was the other thing.
Well, when he lost, he never paid. Yeah.
Oh, you were laying? I thought you were taking. Oh, yeah, you thought so. That's what you got in your pocket. Smarten up, you.
Smarten up. How about I put your fucking head through this hole? You'll be unconfused.
Yeah,
I love that part.
That's one of the classic lines. Who's that?
Yeah. How you doing, Ant? How you doing, Gunsmoke? Sonny.
Who's that? Oh, Sonny Money.
Sonny
Hey,
Money.
buddy, what's happening? Sonny Money.
What's going on, guys? I just wanted to touch on something that Ant said
Yeah.
real quick.
Make sure you keep
About
it woke.
looking past things and looking past
Yeah.
politicians. You know, it's true, Ant. And you know what? It's enough. Enough is enough. People really need to take into consideration, even if they don't have the actions happening to them directly,
Right.
that enough is really enough. You know, they don't I really believe that they don't comprehend like what goes on in the city per se. You know, like all the things in the subways, the crimes, the this, the that, and then add to it. It's not crimes like that you would see on like a documentary. It's like some unhinged 30-year-old man walking up to a 70-year-old lady and punching her in the face. Now, I know that sounds a little gruesome, but that's what it is. And it's worse. You know, when does it stop? When do people open their eyes? And when do people realize that they could have a personal effect if they maybe look at things in the right way, you know?
It's crazy. That's why I'm saying to me, it goes so far, so much further past politics. You know, it's just this is almost survival time now. And
exactly.
And
I wanted to, you know,
our politicians are letting us down. You know what I mean? They are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then the DA of New York City is not helping the citizens of New York City. I mean,
absolutely not. Absolutely
think
not.
back.
Hurting
How
them.
about remember the guy with the bodega, and those people came in and he had the beef, and I think he killed one of them, and then Bragg he was pressing charges on this guy, and he was fighting for his life in there against the guy and his girlfriend. Remember that?
I don't know the specific one, but there's
not that long ago.
so many of them. There's so many of them.
I know what you're talking about.
That was kind of famous. It wasn't maybe
Oh,
about
the guy went behind the counter and cornered
he went behind the
bodega
counter and
guy.
he stabbed him or
And he
something.
pulled out a knife and stabbed the guy in the fucking neck and killed him.
I don't even.
And then they tried to charge him.
But that's
they dropped those charges though.
Right, but why they never had charges against him, you know? And the other thing is the guy the original charge against the kid that shot the cop recently, his original charge was not murder one. Okay, Bragg went at him with a lesser charge, and listen, there's reasons to do that. I mean, if you can't prove murder one, naturally you go for a lesser charge that you could max him out on the time. I get that, but come on, this guy had a shank up his ass because they were about to rob that store, so he kind of figured, hey, this could go sideways. I'm gonna have something if I need it. So there's your motive, and listen, he shot that cop to kill because he shot around the vest. So to me, there's a little bit of motive there.
Well, it's also insane if you think about it too, because you listen to all. This is how anybody in the world can relate to it, whether they read about it in a newspaper, or they lived it, or they see it or on YouTube or on a social media platform. The people have already been in trouble, you know? They've been, how many times can they get arrested and continue to do this? If you ask somebody in the world that's been through this and you say, hey, was this normal in your time, or when you were running around, was this what it is? It's like insane. They would say to you, no, what are you, crazy? That's a free pass to do crime. That's an invitation to promote crime. That's basically saying, hey, you're a sucker if you're not a criminal and you go to school or some shit. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. It's true. And how many times did that guy get arrested that year? The prior year, 15? I never heard of that in my life, ever.
Right.
Ever. You go to you get arrested after, maybe 2 times. If you're lucky, you're doing time. There's no way around that. Or you're heavily going to be on probation. And if you're on probation, screwing around like that and committing crimes, you're going to do time. It's crazy. You know, where's the law and order? There is none.
There is none, and that's the problem. Exactly. That's why I look at it as not Democrat, not Republican, just good people of the state of New York, looking to survive. And like I was saying before, Sonny, like, don't write off the ghettos because they're ghettos. There are a lot of very good people that live in the ghettos. Yeah. And, they got to deal with the rich kids from Long Island coming in there to buy their drugs so the drug dealers can drive around in their big fat cars and, run their neighborhoods. So don't tell me about fuck the ghettos, because those are good people there. And you know what? It's not a black or white thing either. I mean, and you're seeing that more and more now because,
the the blacks, the Latinos, and the whites are united basically
That's
on
right.
the same thing. They want a safe city. They don't want to foot the bill for people coming in over the wall illegally. They don't want to give to the illegals because why? Why should they? They did it right. And in a lot of instances now, the people that have been here getting welfare for what maybe a mother who has no other means, now they're going to cut her benefits and take away from her because there's just not enough money anymore.
Well,
Too
did
many
you ever
people
hear the
sucking
quote,
on the
Phil?
tit here,
Did you ever hear the quote too? You give an inch, they take a mile. It's almost as if like people just started giving inches, feet, whatever, and then when they took the miles, people don't they don't stand up against anything, and they just continue to take more and more and more, and things get worse and worse and worse. People have to stand up for what's right, and people have to bring awareness to these things.
Here's the other thing, like the new thing. The illegal people had no way to get around. Let's buy thousands of scooters. Well, what do they do with the scooters now? Do you see that up in the Bronx now? The scooters are being left around. People are taking the scooters, and there was a couple drive-bys up in the Bronx. Kids on the back of scooters shooting at other people.
Well, what do you also do when you have people that are, let's say, even on YouTube trying to make a living, or even living on a corner in the United States for 30 or 40 years, and you're paying the people who just got here illegally to live here when you're leaving our people's homeless? That's insane. That's insane.
And the thing about that whole thing too is like the border thing. I want you to show me how many real families came across the border seeking asylum from wherever they were coming from because it was so bad for them. It's more, the people that are on the terror watch list, Chinese men, military age between 20 and 30, prisons being emptied, letting them come like they did when I was a kid. Cuba opened up the prisons and let them all. That's what's coming here. You want to show me a family, like families that really need that want to come here and they're seeking asylum. I don't have a problem helping them. But I know people, I get a good friend of mine, he's an Albanian. Him and his whole family came here. They ran from all the war and shit from years back. They came here. They bought a house on Staten Island. They all lived together. He got into some trouble down here with a gun. Okay, did his thing. They wouldn't let him become a citizen because of the gun charge for a certain period of time. And about 2 years ago, he called me up. He was happy. He goes, "I'm finally a citizen." Cost him $20,000. Took him years, but he wanted to be a citizen here. He's a proud American, And I don't know how many of those people are actually coming here to be proud Americans,
No, they're not coming here to be American. They're coming here to fucking force their
send their
culture
money
upon
back.
us.
You make your money and you send it back. It just and the thing is, if this country is so bad and it's so fucked up, why is the whole world trying to crawl across that border in Mexico?
Exactly.
Why? You know what I mean?
And why do our people?
I think they want to destroy us.
Right, exactly.
They want to make this country their own country. They don't want to assimilate.
Yeah, exactly. And the other thing is, so while everybody's got their eyes on the problems of the southern border, the Canadian border is like a sieve for terrorists. They say they're coming like there's no problem. Just come on in. And didn't they start the impeachment proceedings for Mayorgas? Wasn't I seeing that the other day?
Yeah, they stopped it.
Yeah. Why?
If it was a Trump administration official, he would have went down. Since it's Biden, they get away with everything. Yeah.
Him and that woman from the White House press secretary, every single day she comes on here and lies to the American public.
Oh my God.
Mayorgas, same thing. The border is secure. There is no problem. How can you day in and day out? I'm convinced that the girl from the White House, when this is all said and done, she's going to write a book on how she was told to lie and all the lies. She'll come clean one day. But this Mayorgas, he looks at you and he's like, "There's no problem. The border's secure." Are you kidding? Go tell that to the family in Georgia of that 20-year-old girl who was killed by an illegal who jumped bail in New York and ended up in Georgia and killed a beautiful 20-year-old girl who had her whole life ahead of her. You go tell them that, okay? And see what they tell you. Fuck out of here. That's why I'm telling you, it's survival right now. Yeah. It's survival.
It is.
That's what we,
dark times, man.
Yeah. Trump's a racist. That's the big thing. Listen, I'm not saying Trump is the answer, and I already said it. A moderate Democrat, anybody who gets in office next election that secures the border, makes us energy independent, and makes our city safe and works on this fucking budget of this country, they got my vote. Democrat, Republican, Martian, I don't care what you are. I'm voting for you.
Mm-hmm.
But
I hear you.
and what the difference between people like I think, and I guess we think, and the progressive left liberals is when Biden got into office recently, I might not have back in 20, I might not have wanted him as president. I might not have that wasn't my choice. I didn't vote for him, but I hoped that he did right for this country. I hoped he secured the border. It didn't shut down a pipeline. I was hoping he did good for our country.
Right.
The liberal left progressives, right off the bat, the day Trump became president, they already would undermine him and wished him to do bad for their own whatever agendas. Because to me, I could care less who's in office. Just make this that's the things I look for. And I don't think I'm looking for anything that's so far out. Okay, I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat, would agree with a safe city, lower inflation, energy independence, a secure border, and open the fucking pipeline up. How many jobs did you all those union guys, you promised this and that, and what do? Your first day in office, you shut them down. Come on. Terrible, man. Absolutely terrible. And
well,
you know what?
One thing you said too. Well, actually, not just one thing. Everything you said, if you think about it, there needs to be a mutual ground where people can speak to, even if they disagree with, let's say, everything I say. People need to be able to speak about things and come to a solution. And that's another thing.
Yeah.
I see so much hate from, I'm just going to say, the left side of politics. And you know what? All they do is keep dividing and dividing, dividing. And, I'm not going to say it's not on the right. It is. But
it goes both ways. It goes both ways.
But it's like, it's ridiculous with the left, I hate, let me tell you something. I hate Nazis. I hate neo-Nazis, 100%, all around. But for some reason, they're gonna be so low to call me a Nazi for my beliefs in politics. Are you fucking kidding me? Who the hell? Exactly. Keywords. They're
Me too,
racist.
Carmine.
And that's their MO. They try to use things to get with people's feelings and have people dictate life upon their thoughts instead of facts. And when you dictate life with facts, good things happen. When you dictate life with feelings, unfortunately, things get crazy, and that's what we're dealing with right now. Right.
I mean, the media too. I mean, the media will take 2% of the population that are racist, and they will drive it home like it's everybody, which it's not, which is crazy.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
April has a
nuts.
point. It's the fucking media that's making everything out to be racist.
It's so true. It's so true. Media is so diverse, and
it's the media for sure.
Listen, right. I turn the news on. I don't watch it anymore, and I don't even have most of the channels. I don't care to have them. They every time I turned it on, it was just constant. Not every single show, but you know what I mean. Every single time you turn it on at a random time during the day, diversity, hatred, hate, blah, 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 blah. It's like, I turn this on to see the weather, a news report, and then, hop off the television. Instead, we have the same thing that's discussed every day. And you know what? That's hatred. It's not even something good. I want to see a sports report. I want to see this. I want to see that. Not hatred. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Gunsmoke, I think I politicized your show.
Yeah, you fucking did.
I possibly ruined it. Oh, God.
No, it's all good, brother.
No, thank you, bro, for having me up here. And what do you think about this overall, though? I have one question for both of you, actually. What do you see with this Donald Trump trial? Do you see him with the Stormy Daniels one in New York right now? Do you see him be getting off on these charges, or do you see him being convicted? No in between, one or the other.
It's hard to say because before he was winning his cases, now all of a sudden they're just throwing the book at him and just finding him guilty.
I see that way too, Gunsmoke. But I'm waiting until the very moment.
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't be losing these cases. These are frivolous cases, but it's a political witch hunt. They're trying to stop him from becoming president because they know they see the writing on the wall. Their candidate is weak. He destroyed this country. They don't want to lose, so they're trying whatever they can, take him off the ballot, lock him up. Let's take away his money. Let's bankrupt him. Whatever we could do right now, which Americans are letting this happen. I don't give a fuck if it was Joe Biden on the other foot.
Exactly.
Or if it's Trump. This is not right. It's not the way you do things in America. This is becoming a banana republic or whatever you want to call it. It's becoming very socialist and communist. It's.
You're well spoken, man. You're 100% right. You're right.
I mean, if anybody's an honest person, they would see it that way too. They know it's not right what's happening to Trump. Whether you like Trump or not, it's not right what they're doing right now. There's supposed to be a level of respect for ex-presidents. Even Nixon got a pardon. Nixon did way worse. A lot of presidents did way worse. Look what Clinton did. They gave him a pass. They impeached him for Christ's sake and still let him finish out his term.
Look what the recent Clinton did with the freaking hammer in the computer. They just act like that's a conspiracy theory. It's like, yo, what the hell? That's not. It's just
Bush got a pass for all his bullshit. I mean, he destroyed us. I mean, but Trump, they don't because he's not an establishment guy. He was a businessman. He had nothing to do with politics. They don't like that he just came in here and tried to shake up everything. That scared him.
He did, and he kind
of. Hey, guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now. Goddammit.
Now I hear you.
Yeah.
Now we hear you.
Sorry, guys. I was walking out of the house. I guess. Yeah. I don't know. That's basically it for me. I'm just gonna run out for a little bit, but
yeah.
That's Sonny. I sent you my email. Did you? I didn't even check. I gotta check. Did you get it? I sent it to you. Or
no, I did not. Send it again, and I'll contact
you.
You know what it was?
But hold on. You're not. I'm getting off here first. You're not doing this to me again. I'm leaving first.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. One sec.
Wait, what?
Wait. Smoke. Give him. Can you send him my stuff, please?
Send him your Cash App info so you can send it to me and I'll send it to him.
No, you know, stop. Don't make me feel any worse than I do. No, send him my number and the rest of that shit. You got it.
Yeah, all right.
No, yeah.
Hit me up on Instagram, Sonny.
All right, you got it, bro. Yeah, definitely.
No,
we'll get in contact for sure.
Sonny, you want to be left after by myself? Guess what? You're it. Tag.
Oh, you left you high and dry.
Yeah, he left me high and dry. I'm it. That motherfucker. I'm not forgetting this one.
You motherfucker, you.
Yeah. All right, Gunsmoke. Now do I just leave you up here alone? And it's like, what the hell just happened? It's like, oh shit. Well, all right, bro. You have a good day. Thank you for having me on, man. And always.
No, anytime, bro. Enjoy your weekend, brother.
And yo, you really are. I don't say this to gas you up. You're really well spoken, dude. If you go in on things and talk about good things in the world, people listen to you, man. So just keep that in your mind.
I appreciate that. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, definitely, bro. You have a good day, all right?
You too, bro.
Take care.
Later, brother. Yeah, I mean, I like to talk politics. I have my opinions, obviously. We all do, but I don't want to turn people off because some people they just they don't see things the way I see them. I don't know. I try to be fair about my politics. I was a registered Democrat once upon a time, but they turned into the party that I don't recognize anymore and I don't agree with. So I had to change party affiliations, unfortunately. Somebody made a comment earlier that I never forgot either. I think it was Carmine. Carmine S. said he remembers when the Palestinians were cheering on 9/11 in the street, dancing and making little sand castles with the towers and all the kids and everybody, they were all dancing in the street, parading. They were so happy that we were attacked on 9/11 and 3,000 Americans were killed. So, they're indoctrinated over there. Maybe I should just leave it alone, but I never forgot that. I'll just say that. I never forgot that. And, whatever they got coming to them, that's what they got coming to them. I'm sorry. It sounds a little harsh, but maybe there are no innocents over there, From a young age, they're indoctrinated to hate America, hate Israel, just filled with hate. So, look, nothing but terrorists and future terrorists and terrorist sympathizers over there is how I see it. Unfortunately, it's a very, war is very sad and disgusting and brutal and harsh. But I don't know. Let me just keep my mouth shut because I got nothing nice to say about that shit over there. And no matter what I say, you guys are gonna get pissed off. So I hope he's going to beat it, Brian. I hope so. But when you got biased judges that are, political now, I mean, you even got fucking judges that are political. They're supposed to be neutral. Now they're fucking tipping their hat and going on CNN and giving their opinions and shit. A judge just got in trouble for that too, because he's supposed to be apolitical, neutral, but he's giving his opinion saying Trump is the worst, blah, 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 blah. And you got these judges in there, they're smirking while Trump's a defender. They're smirking because they know, like, yeah, this is going to make me famous. I'm going to be in the history books. 100 years from now, when I'm dead, I'm going to be in a textbook that I prosecuted this guy and we took him down. And, it's like, get the fuck over yourself, man. The guy shouldn't even be in court in the first place. Now you're bitching about real estate prices and this and that. But get the fuck out of here, bro. You got condos in Midtown Manhattan with fucking, they barely got indoor plumbing, but you're selling the fucking apartment condo for fucking $20 million because it has a parkside view. Get the fuck out of here. Who came up with these numbers? Who comes up with these values? I mean, that's definitely overvalued. How about every fucking apartment in goddamn, forget about a luxury condo. Any fucking apartment, a fucking, a hole in the wall closet, fucking, what do you call a studio apartment? $3,000 a month. Roaches and rats, fucking sewer pipes going over your fucking bed. Barely got any fucking windows, and if you do, it's got bars on it. You're paying $3,000 a month. No parking. Mice and rats, fucking, heat half the time. That's overpriced. Why don't you sue those landlords? Lock them up. You open up these Pandora's boxes, it's hard to close them, because now the shoe might be on the other foot when Trump becomes president and he has his own FBI director, and maybe they'll go after Hunter now, and there'll be nothing to stop them. Maybe Congress won't be able to step in this time and stop Joe Biden charges, embezzlement, fraud, a whole fucking host of other charges. Trust me. Because we all know he did a lot of shady deals with Burisma and China and a whole bunch of other shit. Took millions of dollars, sneaky. The 10% for the big guy, Hunter smoking crack, loaded guns, all this other crazy shit that Hunter was doing illegally. All right, they got their own misdeeds and misgivings over there. They shouldn't be charging Trump for it. This is why when you're a president, it's an exclusive club. You're supposed to be given a pass. Whatever you do, as long as it ain't fucking murder. I mean, every president's a murderer anyway. I mean, every president orders up a hit, whether it's Bin Laden or Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, whoever else the fuck, you're ordering up hits, or you order an airstrike on a fucking field somewhere. Everybody, all these presidents got blood on their hands. All right, not to say it's a bad thing or a good thing. I'm just saying, my point is there should be a certain level of respect for the office that is held there. Whether you like the guy or not, you're supposed to respect the office that he holds. I mean, I used to hate fucking Bush. Every time he used to give a State of the Union address and stutter and talk like a moron and taking us into Iraq when we're supposed to be focusing on getting Bin Laden, and he's saying he's not really worried about Bin Laden anymore. I mean, I used to curse at the fucking TV, but guess what? I respected him as my goddamn president. I couldn't wait till he was out of office, but I still respected him as my president. I didn't like the guy, but now we lost that, Now you got these kids supporting Hezbollah and all these other terrorist organizations. I mean, 2 months after 9/11, you think this would have happened? No, they would have all been arrested, put on terrorist watch list, identified, watched, deported, all that shit. Now we tolerate this shit in this country? Come on, man. Makes me sick. We need a lot of changes around here. A lot of fucking changes. I'm sorry, but Some of these rights to protest and all that shit, that needs to be undone, you know. The founding fathers, when they made these laws, these rights, it was a different era. People had decency about themselves. They believed in God. They feared God. They acted accordingly. You know, they had self-respect, decency in public. You know, even showing a fucking kneecap, you would get arrested because it was too risque and vulgar. You know, you can't even show a fucking kneecap, let alone a fucking mini skirt with your cock hanging out. You know, and blue hair and a nose ring. You know, that's what society's delved into now. Now you go to fucking Starbucks, you got some chick tatted up from her fucking pinky finger all the way up to her fucking neck with purple and green in her fucking hair and fucking half of her eyebrows shaved off and a fucking nose ring, asking you like, "Oh, you want a mocha latte, venti?" Yeah. What's your name? Don't mind my fucking name. Just make the coffee, all right? Let's fucking go. Yeah. How much? $7. Yeah, great. For a fucking small coffee, $7. Whoop-de-doo. Thank you so much. I just feel like I got robbed. You know, that's the society you live in now, you know. And then these assholes, no, we're gonna go on protest. Sorry, can't make your coffee. We're gonna go protest for fucking squirrels in India being oppressed, you know, they're not getting peanuts and they're starving them out and they're taking over their forests. Professional protester here. You know, fuck you. Fuck you. You don't need those rights to protest. Why don't you fucking do something with yourself? I don't know. They want to stand and block traffic. You know, ambulances, fire trucks have to get through, emergencies. And you got these woke jokes fucking sitting fucking teepee style in the fucking middle of the street, holding hands. God knows what fucking music they listen to. Anyway, some scumbag piece of shit is live right now. Maybe I should just go. Let him have all the fun. Looks like you guys don't want this fucking bidet, huh? I don't know. I guess we'll try again on Sunday. I got 2 bidets here. I don't even know if Gary wants it. Wants one of them. I tried to raffle off the other one, but you guys didn't seem too enthused today. Yeah, I like that too, Rude Irish. I'm glad they took a stand, you know. They think they're just going to protest at work. We're not working anymore because of what's going on in Israel. The fucking that's got nothing to do with you. Why don't you sit down and get the fucking work, do your fucking data entry programming, and shut the hell up. You're making fucking over 6 figures a year over here. You know, you work only fucking 2 hours out of the day because the rest of the day you're at the fucking Google headquarters. You're fucking playing ping pong or fucking eating a fucking I don't know, flambe or whatever. You got a fucking Michelin star chef over there cooking you lunch, fucking kale salads and shit. And you know, I don't know, man. Trust me, you gotta see these Google headquarters. You know, they got fucking ball pens. You know, you jump in the fucking bullpen full of balls. They got a basketball and fucking arcades and shit. When do you work? Motherfuckers. Who's live? Some fucking jerk off piece of shit, fucking scumbag fuck right in his mouth. You should put up a thumbnail of the bidet. You gotta sell that thing, son. Yeah. Sunday, maybe Sunday service we'll try again. Looks like today was a bust. Why don't we send them to Palestine? Yeah, you guys want to fucking worry about it so much, we'll send you over there. Renounce your citizenship. We'll give you a one-way ticket, paid for, all expenses. Don't worry about it. And promise never to come back to the continental United States or its territories. You're not coming back to Guam or Puerto Rico or fucking Hawaii. You're not going anywhere. You're staying the fuck out of our territory. And, you know, see how much you like Hezbollah. You wake up in the morning, you can't even smell the fucking air. You know, it smells like curry outside. That's all you got. Go ahead, enjoy it, you know. It's scumbaggery. Scumbaggery, chim chim cherry. They should become speed bumps. That's right, Jersey. Yeah. Yeah. You should have a right to run them over. They got no right to stand in the street like that. Even when they came up with this protest and shit, it was meant to be peaceful protest. That means you stand your ass on the corner, on the sidewalk, with your sign, maybe hold a candle or fucking sing a song. You know, you walk in circles and that's it. You don't fucking block traffic and hold hands like a fucking human chain to stop fucking commerce and service, goods and services and emergency responders from doing their daily tasks, keeping this country running, you know? No, John Capella, not that guy. Hey, Gunsmoke, do Schumacher and counting protesters on the road. Okay, hold that thought, Farmer. Let me just thank Cappy here for showing me mercy and pity here and sending me $10. Thank you, Cappy. I appreciate you, Cappy. Super Smoky, there is a good side and an evil side. You were on the good side. Facts. Thank you, Cappy. I try. You know, we're all human. We're born with sin and evil thoughts, but I try to be good, you know. I try to be Gandhi, you know. I'm trying. I'm trying. Even against my enemies, I'm trying to be nice. I really am. That's why when certain people come in here, you're like, hey, what the fuck is he doing in here? It's like, hey, I'm trying to be nice to the guy. He's coming in here, he's nice. Leave him alone, you know, or leave her alone. No, you can't trust him. I know. I appreciate you, Cappy. Thank you for saying so. And thank you for the support. Putting your money where your mouth is. Thank you, sir. God damn it, Gary. Shouts to Cappy, man. Much love and respect, brother. Cappy boy. All right, let's see. Schumacher and counting protesters. Oh, what's this, you know? Brr, 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 brr. Get out of the way! Hey, man. You just made me get out of my fucking truck, man. Please move. I can give a fuck about Palestine, you know? I gotta fucking go. You're making me miss Tony Pizza, too. I'm trying to listen to his show. Hey, protester boy. Why don't you move the fuck out of the way? Hey, man. I'll give you $40. There's a truck stop down the road. You can meet up with a lot lizard. It's $35 plus tip. Here, man. Just take it, man. There's more money where that came from. I give it all to Tony Pizza, you know. No. Thank you, man. I gotta deliver these chickens. They're going to the slaughterhouse. I spent 72 hours in the slaughterhouse. They forgot that I was locked in here. It's cold in there, man. Hey, pizza boy. What you gonna do today, pizza? I just got stopped by protesters blocking the road, you know? You don't have to deal with that. You get to sit in your hotel. Yeah, like a big man. Eating your hamburger helper while I have to eat ham sandwiches that I packed myself. Schumacher's horny even sounds like him. It does. Hey, man, I'll cash app it, man. Just get out of the road, please. My boss is going to kill me. And I'm missing Tony Pizza. God damn it, Farmer. Maybe Schumacher can install that bidet in his truck. Where there's a will, there's a way. I mean, well, he uses a bucket, so it wouldn't work. Unless he could hook up like a hose to it. Like, you know, one of those truck stops. I'm sure they got like running water, like a hose or something. Like, yeah, man, just hooks up to this little thing right here, and you screw the cap on and make sure it's tight, you know? You don't want to make a bigger mess than you have to. And I ran out of wet wipes, so I'm gonna have to wipe my ass after I use the bidet with my bare hands. Tony Pizza doesn't have to do that. Yeah, he gets free toilet paper from the hotels. I just thought because you said piece of shit. Yeah, well, there's a few of them. Drum. There's a few of them. And people would rather listen to that bullshit. They still don't fucking get it. The whole thing's a fraud. Exactly. Don't block traffic. If an ambulance is going to save a life, they may not make it in time. Exactly. They don't give a shit. They care more about their stupid cause. I don't know. It's time for some basta. Well, since you took care of me, I'm going to take care of you, pal. I'll play some basta for you. I'll play some fucking basta. Where's the basta boy?
Tony, how about this? Admit that you like me. No. Admit that you like me.
I don't know if I like you.
Basta! Basta! I know you fucking like me. I know you like me. Don't bullshit. Because we get along. Privately, we get along.
Yo, did you learn this today on your psychology show?
What psychology show?
Are you impressing your fucking woke friends out there? The fucking the new normal, the cancel culture. Is that who you're impressing with this fucking talk?
All right. Listen.
You're talking to a real fucking man here. You want to be in a mouth
so
gouger,
why
right?
don't you act like a man and stop acting then start acting like a man. Start acting like a man. I'm talking to you and saying, let's squash this.
Like a man, you fucking homo.
Now I'm a homo?
Yeah, you're a fucking homo. You paid that woman to fucking marry you.
Hold on. Enough. Basta.
Fucking wife.
You cut the shit. I'm out.
You're a fucking jerk off.
You vapid piece of shit.
You have the massage protecting your family, the DEFCON 4, all that bullshit.
Okay, just because I have a friend who's a security consultant. Hold on. I got a friend who's a security consultant, and I seek out his advice, and he does an executive protection. I reach out to him for advice. That makes me a jerk off? That makes me a jerk off? Basta!
You're a fucking jerk off.
You know what's funny about that? Last week, I saw Pizza was live. So I'm like, let me fuck with him. So I call him while he's live. I'm like, what's up, Tony? You don't love me no more. And he's like, I do love you. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right, boy. Yeah, you better. So I wonder how Tom feels about that. He probably was brokenhearted because when Tom said, admit that you like me, Tony. Admit that you like. I think I even said that too. Like, admit that you love me, Tony. He's like, I do love you. But Tom didn't get that reaction that he was looking for. He said, I don't know if I like you. I thought Tony would say that to me too, but he didn't. He's like, no, I do love you. I'm like, yeah, that's right, boy. You better. So, yeah, I thought that was special. Thank you, Cappy. Schmuck in the truck. Yeah. I like that. Pizza would be second president with Dench. Who was the first? Oh, Biden. Yeah. Tom took it to heart. Yeah, he did. That broke his heart. I mean, he did a few things for Pizza, so he was hoping that he could buy his love, but you can't buy Pizza's love. You got to earn it. Yeah, I don't know. Dickie Betts. Yeah, we're going to listen to fucking Dickie Betts. Oh, George Washington. You're right. I'm sorry, BX. You're right. That's right, BX. You're right. You're smart. BX is smart. He went to school. Bronx education. Wooden dentures. No, see. You were fooled, BX. That was a myth. Most of his teeth were made from hippopotamus. What do you call that shit? Whatever that tusk shit is called. Whatever the tusk shit is called. And, like from like woolly mammoths and shit. Ivory or whatever. Mammoth ivory. And, not mammoth ivory. Hippopotamus ivory. And also human teeth as well from slaves. So that's what his teeth were made out of. I only believe what my second grade teacher taught me. Yeah, that's right, boy. The Allman Brothers Band. Look it up sometime, Gunsmoke. Make us all proud. Spike up. Yeah, Ivory. That's right, boy. Tony was in his Uber the other day and once again said you will be the last show standing. Yeah, I saw that. Because he was mentioning Angel and him and MRE and Stand Up Guy. And I'm like, what about me, God damn it? And he kept saying it. And then he's like, oh, yeah, Gunsmoke too. I was like, yeah, that's right, boy. I was listening. I was like, yeah, what about me, you fuck? And then he did mention me. I was like, yeah, that's right, boy. He's like, yeah, Gunsmoke's a good kid. Yeah, Gunsmoke too. I was like, yeah, that's nice of you, Tony. Thank you, Tony, boy. Pizza broke the computer Lavecchia bought 2 years ago. He did it live and said that's the end of Lavecchia. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah. I saw that. I know a lot of people hate him, but come on, man. I mean, without him in the genre, what would you guys have? I mean, really. He's a very controversial kind of guy, you know. I mean, he's a one of a kind, you know. You're not gonna find a guy like that in Bangladesh or fucking not even London or Karachi or fucking Japan, you know. Only in America you're gonna find a guy like that. Well, you know. Not saying nothing bad, not saying nothing good, but he is a one of a kind. You can't deny that. He is a character. You can't take him too serious. You can't, you know, get all worked up about him. Like he said this. Oh my God. If you grew up in New York, you know, there's a lot of people that say a lot of things that you just walk by, you know. I mean, you'll walk by some crazy people saying some horrible shit in New York City. You can't just stop at every person and be like, yo, what the fuck did you say? What the fuck? How dare you? You piece of shit. You know, you gotta just take it with a grain of salt and either laugh at it or just ignore it. You know, you can't get worked up about it. These people want to go beat him up and this and that. He's a horrible, wretched person. You know, I mean, he's only bad if you get on his bad side, which is not hard to do. But Cappy, another $20. Thank you, brother. Gunsmoke, I still consider you and Pizza to be the funniest people on DirtTube. DirtTube? I guess that's better than yeah, look, I guess whatever you want to call it. Stay strong. The ghetto is a horrible place to live. Yes, it is. And this helps me survive the ghetto very much. Thank you for being considerate and understanding that I don't want to live in the ghetto and that I need this money to survive the ghetto. Okay. I'm a content creator. This is what I do. This is how I make a living. Whether you guys like it or not, I've had shit jobs too myself my whole life since I was 16. Double shifts, 3 jobs at once, you know, all this type of shit. Okay. I've been through hell. All right. I found a way to make content on YouTube that people want to see supposedly, and I make a small, meager living. Okay. And I appreciate you, Cappy, for understanding that I have to survive. Ah, Cappy, you're the man. He was eating hamburger helper the other day. I haven't had hamburger helper since I was a kid. If when I remember, it wasn't that good. I wasn't too fond of hamburger helper. I mean, I used to have it on occasion. It was all right. I don't know. Depends what kind you got, but I mean, hamburger helper's so bad. You don't even see those commercials anymore. They're not even promoting it, you know? It's like, hey, look, it's shit. It's there if you need it, but we're not going to promote this shit no more. You know, we're not going to waste our money. Nobody's buying this shit. We don't have money for the fucking commercials. But look, if you're hungry, you know, hamburger helper could be pretty good. I don't know. Who knows? Why didn't you learn a trade? I mean, I got my real estate license. At least I had it. I never renewed it, but I was too young and dumb. I was hanging out with the wrong crowd and getting involved in stupid shit with some fucking knuckleheads, and I didn't take life as seriously as I thought I should have. You know, I was 18. I had the world by the balls. I had a full head of hair. I was skinny. Real estate license that I worked my ass off to get. I could have eventually made some big bucks. You know, my boss drove a fucking Ferrari, fucking throwing it in my face like, you know, you could have this too if you just put your mind to it. You know, that type of shit. And then I got my drug dealer friends like, yo, Chris, come outside, man. Let's hang out. I'm like, oh, fuck, gotta go, guys. Fuck this job. You know, stupid. Stupid. Plus, I never really had money to go to trade school. I was always broke. My whole life, you know, money was always an issue. As I got older, I finally learned the concept of saving and sacrificing and doing without in order to save. And because trust me, if I wasn't able to save, I wouldn't be able to survive on here with the way things are. You know, it's not like it used to be. Cash apps are very slow now. Next to nothing really. Most days. And then you got to wait a whole month to get the money on here from YouTube. Once a month, they pay out, and they take 30% of that too. So, if it wasn't for my saving habits, I'd be in deep shit right now. I wish I would have learned a trade in something, but I never figured out what I wanted to do. You know, I didn't want to be a fucking plumber. I didn't want to be a roofer. I just always wanted to be in entertainment, you know, whether it was producing beats or people used to tell me to do stand-up comedy. Or I always wanted to be an actor, you know. Unrealistic dreams that I thought, you know, I didn't think it could be possible. But now I see talentless fucking shitheads that are making it big. Like anything's possible, you know. As long as you have your youth and your health, anything's possible. As long as you put your mind to it. But back then I was just so negative, you know. I didn't think those dreams could be obtainable, but I should have chased them. You know, I should have went to film school. I mean, I looked into it. I couldn't afford it, but I should have found a way to get into acting school or film school. And, you know, I used to love to draw. Maybe I should have done something with drawing cartoons, whatever. But now I'm getting older, and it's like, fuck, man, I'm running out of time here. Got to figure out something. Hopefully, this YouTube's a stepping stone into something better, you know, more profitable and something that I enjoy doing. You know, I'm tired of working for the man, fucking, you know, striving and struggling to fucking survive the ghetto and working for a bum paycheck. I don't know. Don't ask me personal questions, boy. Fucking trade, all right? Do animations. Yeah, I want to learn how to do that shit. It looks like it's much easier nowadays to really do some really good animations, and I could come up with some good stuff if I just figure it out how these people are doing it. I got this computer somebody gifted me, and I tried to friggin' factory reset it, and I think I overdid it. I fucked it up, man. Now the damn thing won't fucking turn on at all, so I fucked up. I think I erased too much shit from it that I wasn't supposed to erase. And now I really got to take it into, what do you call that shit? Geek Squad? It's not too late. No, it's not too late. As long as I got breath in my lungs, it's not too late. And also, I've learned that you don't need to, it doesn't matter what age you are, you know? It's not like you need to be successful at 22 years old and have a career. You know, there's people who find themselves at 45, 55. I mean, some director doesn't even make a hit movie until he's 65. I mean, you don't know when life's gonna give you your blessings or your just due. You know, you might never find your blessings, but you got to try. You know, you never know what could be in store. So it don't matter what age you are. You know, you don't have to compare yourself to other people's successes. You know, what age they were, It'd be nice to be young and have success. Yeah, that's the goal, but it don't work like that for everybody. Everybody gets their chance to shine when the time is right for them, I guess. Your health is your wealth. Yeah. I mean, I'm not the healthiest, but trust me, there's way worse people out there right now dealing with a lot worse. So, for all intents and purposes, I got my health for the most part, and I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. Especially at my age, people start getting sick. They start developing. I don't even know how the hell you develop some of these diseases, like what Michael J. Fox has, or some other type of people like multiple sclerosis, whatever the fuck they're developing. I don't know. Christina Applegate and all these other people, they just develop these diseases out of nowhere. Leukemia, shit like that, So you just gotta be grateful for what you have in the moment, because it don't last forever. Time takes a hold of you and grabs you by the balls. Stepchild, my boy. Gunsmoke, you are more talented than 90% of the hacks we see on YouTube. Find your niche and run with it, bro. Thank you, Stepchild, boy. No, leave it up to these other people, with their fucking egos. We owe them everything, and they're the best. They're the greatest that ever lived. They're the biggest, baddest, roughest, toughest motherfuckers, and everybody loves them, and fuck me, But I hear what you're saying, Stepchild. I appreciate you, brother. Always live with God in your heart. I'm trying, Templar. I really am. I do put my faith in him. When I think about it, I mean, I really do. Of course, God helps those that help themselves. Basically, you got to put the initiative in, and basically put yourself on the right track to get there, and then I guess God does the rest. As long as you just put yourself in the right direction and keep at it. I don't know. When it feels right, and sometimes God just drops a blessing out of nowhere. People get lucky out there. You never know. Thank you, Templar. You are a straight up man. Thank you, Templar. I appreciate that, brother. Cappy. If you work with your hands, AI can never replace you. Fact. Become a technician that repairs equipment. That's good. Yeah, no, you're right. At least for now, you're right. I mean, we don't know where this AI stuff is going, but I just seen a robot the other day fucking running and doing backflips and shit, and it's getting crazy out there with the technology. So, but for right now, yeah, if you're good with your hands, you'll always be good. You could always work, whether it's on the books, off the books, freelance, whatever you got to do. There's always somebody looking for a good mechanic or repairman, and Chris, what's up, brother? Happy Friday. G Smoke is humble and talented. Oh, now you guys are making me feel weird. You guys are giving me all these compliments. I'm not used to that. Thank you, guys. I got nerve problems and muscle problems for life. It sucks. I'm sorry, White Mike. My grandfather's dealing with some nerve damage in his hand right now, and he's wearing like this brace and stuff to try to control it. He's supposed to get some surgery done on it sometime next month, so hopefully that goes okay. But no, it's not fun, man, especially when you have muscle problems. I'm sorry, White Mike. Let's see what else we got here, boy. Shouts to Lewis. What's up, Lewis? Fuck Geek Squad. Just reformatted. Because I tried, bro. They don't even give you the option. Now it just comes up with a big circle that you're blocked or whatever. Like you can't do dick with it. I followed his YouTube instructions, but I fucked up, man. I overdid it with the factory reset. I think I deleted some stuff that the system actually needed. So now I gotta get the Geek Squad when I have enough money for it, and it's probably gonna cost a few $100s, a couple $100. Bro, what do you mean could have done cartoons? You still can. Check out HB Studios on Bank Street in the city. HB Studios. I'll check that out, boy. I used to be really good at drawing too. I think drawing was like my first love. Used to fucking doodle all day in class, fucking instead of paying attention, I'm fucking doing doodles, drawings, and really detailed shit, you know. Dinosaurs and cartoons, all this other crazy shit. When I was a kid, I used to do like little stick figure, not stick figure, what do you call it? I used to like draw like a cartoon of like Howard Stern or Tupac and Biggie and tape them to a straw and fucking like, cut it out and tape it to a straw and have like little fucking puppets and stuff, I was a crazy kid. You fucking doodle boy, you twazzle, what was it? Twazzle boy, you twazzle. You fucking Yankee Doodle Dandy Twazzle boy. Why don't you get a real fucking job, huh? You want to sit around doodling all day, you fucking etch a sketch fucking Twazzle boy. Which Christopher is you? We taught the world ebonics. In the brain, the back, the muscles, damn. The fucking future's a bitch. Yeah, maybe weed would be good for you, boy. Gotta get the right shit. Twazzle is great. Yeah, that was a good job. Yeah. I'm trying not to forget it. Twazzle. That's how you said it. Okay, not Twazzle. It was Twazzle. You fucking Twazzle. Yeah, that was a good one. Shout out to Jersey Girl. Let's see. But yeah, weed is a good remedy there for a lot of ailments, glaucoma, nerves, whole bunch of stuff. Or maybe what do you call it? The CPD bullshit? I don't know. I saw a clip of 100 robots doing push-ups was about the future of the army. Yeah. It's scary shit, man, but that's where it's headed. You're gonna have an army of robots, killer robots that'll kill you with precision, that are gonna outthink you, outmaneuver you. It's already starting, so it's gonna be a crazy future, especially with wars and stuff. It's gonna be very crazy. Science fiction is becoming science fact now. I think I read recently the Best Buy whacked the Geek Squad. Really? I was actually talking to somebody about it, about Staples, and they said, yeah, I think Geek Squad is still there. Because you don't see them driving around anymore. They used to have like those fucking Volkswagen buggies, like the black and white buggies with Geek Squad on the side door, and you used to see them driving around. Um, I don't see them in Staples when I go there. I don't see them in there, so I don't know. Somebody said they're still there. But you need guys like that to fix your computer. Not everything can be done by yourself, or I don't know any fucking nerds that can help me out with it. I like you, respected what I asked. That's your compliment. Okay, I'll take it as a compliment. I don't know what you're saying, but okay. I respect you. You respect me. That's how we do it around here. Rude Irish, my dude. These scumbags will say the worst things about each other and their wives for a year, then turn around one day and tell everyone they're now best friends. Do their followers really believe this bullshit? Yeah, they do. All the followers believe it, boy. All the followers believe it. They turned on me and they believe it. They don't donate no more, I got to hear through Pizza on his show that my old donors are still donating to some other fucking fraud that lies to them about every aspect of his life, and but they don't come around me no more. So I took their wrenches away last night. I finally got to it. I took some wrenches away because it's like, wow. So you didn't disappear. You just disappeared on me, but you're still around in that shithead's chat, fucking believing his bullshit after he's been exposed basically by himself for the past year now as a lying scumbag fraud piece of shit. And you're still over there donating, but you stopped donating to me, so you chose sides. So, but yeah, I'm not getting involved in that bullshit though. Hang on, back up. Which Christopher is you, Gunsmoke? You Christopher too? Yeah, I'm Christopher, boy. Call me Christopher. Real name Lucifer. Watch me set it off like Vivica. Biggie. It feels right on the bidet with warm water smoke. Do you want that fucking bidet or not? You send me an email if you want it. Tell me in the chat though if you want it or not. Otherwise, I'm gonna auction both of them off on Sunday. Looks like today was a bust. Lewis, Xanax withdrawal is hell. I never got involved with that shit. I think I tried it maybe twice. Made my arms feel like rubber bands, and it was a good feeling, when well, you wake up the next day, you don't fucking remember shit. So after the second time, I stopped taking that shit. I only took it because I was dating some chick that was into that bullshit. I fix all my shit. Must be nice. Why go to Geek Squad when you got White Mike? What am I gonna ship you the computer? If you got a copy of Windows, try booting it. No, this is a what do you call it? This is a Mac. It's a beautiful computer, man. Thank you to George Costanza who sent it to me. But he got mad at me because it took me a while to set it up find a spot for it and set it up, and he was tired of hearing that bullshit. He's like, I don't want to fucking hear that you got no space to put it. He's like, you better fucking use that thing right now. And so I set it up, and then I tried to follow these videos he sent me how to factory reset it, and I fucking overdid it, man. Because I could use this as a little TV in here too, and there's a lot of shit you could do with it. But I could learn how to do computer art, edit videos better, special effects, graphics, and stuff, and a lot of shit I could do. Probably even make beats with this friggin' thing. Cause I want to do hip hop instrumentals too, and maybe do my own music. And I'm fucked right now. I look at it every day. I had to buy like fucking a new special friggin' keyboard for it because he got me a keyboard, but didn't have the command button on it, so I had to get a fucking keyboard that had command on it. Attack of the Killer Bidets. Attack of the Killer. You remember that shit? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? You motherfucker, you. What do you know about that cartoon, boy? The movie Idiocracy is gonna happen. Who was in that movie, boy? Was that Nicolas Cage bullshit? So many Hollywood careers were destroyed by AI. The line is endless. AE or AI, boy? Let me see. Right up your Toisol. That's where we're gonna shove that computer. Give me an Eli Death Haven rant. Listen. Oh, hold on. Hey, Frankie. I gotta call you back. I'm about to reach Death Haven right now. I'm getting off the expressway. Yeah, I'm on Jamaica Avenue. Anyway, I gotta go. This guy owes me money, as usual. Anyway, hey guys, we're here live from Death Haven. All the people called it that when I was running these streets. It's been many years since I've been back here. Oh, look, there's my lawyer. How you doing? Hey, John, how are you? Good to see you. What are you doing around here? I still live here. Oh, yeah, this guy used to be my lawyer. He used to represent me in a lot of cases. He lost half of them. Yeah, I tried to keep him out of trouble, but, John's John. We still love you, John. Even though you're a fink. Oh, that's not a nice thing to say. But I love you too. I miss you. How you doing? How's business? It's good, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Oh, yeah, believe me, I know all about it. Anyway, they still got Carvel around the corner? Yeah, the Carvel's still there. Oh, good, yeah. After I do this interview, we're going to go down there and get some Carvel. If I were you, I wouldn't do that. Why not? Because, there's still a few guys around. They're not happy with you. They remember you, you rubbed them the wrong way. And you didn't leave here on the best note. Hey, I don't give a shit. All right? I've been in my blue heaven for the past 15, 20 years. This is still my neighborhood, okay? I was the sheriff. When I come back around, people are supposed to forget the bad deeds that I did. We're all about helping the kids now. I signed baseball bats and butcher knives for the kids. And all proceeds go to Little League games and buying them pizza and fucking jerseys and stuff. That's how I get back to the kids. And we write books about murder and mayhem. And, it's supposed to teach them a new way in life, how to stay out of trouble. Hey, John, I don't give a shit. I'm trying to get a fucking haircut right now. I'll see you later, John. All right, yeah. I'll see you later. Good to see you. I miss you. Yeah, I miss you too, John. All right, go fuck yourself. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, this guy just told me not to go to fucking Carvel. I'm going to Carvel. Okay, I haven't had a cookie puss in 15 years. We're going to Carvel. Anyway, this used to be somebody's club. I'm not going to say his name. But yeah, that was his club right across the street. And this was his arcade right here. We had this other guy, what's his name? Fuck him. Patsy Conti had a fucking arcade right here. And, right next door to it, what's his name? Jimmy Brown Fiala. He had a fucking hair salon. He had a bunch of queers working in there. They would do your hair for half off and a hair job. And then down this block right here, this is where we used to hang out. We used to play hairball and stickball. And I used to play with my balls. And I got a decent exposure charge. I said, I'm just playing with my balls. He said, you can't do that in public. I said, what the fuck, officer? If I can't play with myself in public, where can I do it? He said, I don't know. I use a fucking a bedroom. I said, oh, I'm not like that. So, anyway, then down the block, you see the Carvel right there? Yeah, that's where we're going. Oh, shit, it's run by Pakistanis now. What's this? This ain't how I remember it. The neighborhood's changed. We call it Little Guyana now. You smell that? That's curry. You can't even smell the air anymore. You smell curry wherever you go. I mean, it's very oppressing. It's very oppressive. Anyway, let's get this fucking cookie pussy. Get the fuck out of here so I can get a breath of fresh air. Anyway, let me stop. Enough. Fucking quiz. Satanic black magic. Sick shit. That's what this is. I'm asking you to leave, sir. Oh yeah, if you go to Mexico, thank you, Marky Mark. The flea market sells everything for pain, coke, meth, fent. Oh fuck, man. Yeah, of course the cops don't care down there. Lewis, I was getting the bars for $4 a piece. Now I hear they go for like 8. God damn it. You fucking Zanny bar boy. Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah. All it takes is a little bit of mental illness, you know, and you could do a good impression yourself. Phoenix Baby. Thank you for the support earlier, Phoenix Baby. Try Repair Sharks in Great Neck. Repair Sharks, okay. Looks like they will do a free diagnostic and a quote. Nice. Our open on. Hold on. Let me fuck. Let me write that down. Let me take a note of that. Let me look that up. Repair Sharks. Fucking Repair Shark boy. Let's see. $11 a.m. All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Phoenix. You know, you always come through for me, Phoenix. You always got good information and you always try to help me out. I appreciate you, Phoenix. You've been a blessing to me. Carvel chocolate crunches were great. Yeah, that's right, boy. Looks like I lost a few more viewers after that fucking alien impression, huh? Motherfuckers. Yeah, I don't know. Gets a bad rap. Thank you, Jersey. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not a computer astute, you know. I'm not a make you what a man he is. I'm not computer savvy, is what I want to say. Yeah. Anyway, let me get the fuck out of here, huh? It's been almost 3.5 hours. Hey, Tony Silo, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Happy Friday, Tony Silo. My dude. What's up, Silo boy? Yeah, you guys better tune in on Sunday. We're giving away bidets, Tony. Well, not giving them away, but we're trying to raffle off some bidets. I tried to do it today, but nobody's enthused about it. They don't want clean ass. So we'll wait till Sunday service and see if we could rustle up some support here. Some, see if they want to win a bidet to the highest bidder. Wasn't my idea, but somebody gifted me 2 bidets. So I'm like, all right, let me give one away and then we'll raffle off another one. Now, I don't think Gary wants the free one, so I'm just going to raffle off 2 of them now. So, yeah, bidets. We got bidets for days over here, boy. No, I know, Marky. I know. It's always fuck me. I know. All right. Creativity and good sense of humor smoke. This fucking guy says it's mental illness. You got to be a little nuts to fucking do that. Have you ever heard of Jason Sensation? No. I haven't heard of Jason Sensation. Sensation. All right, let me scroll down here. See what else you guys got to say. Carlos is still sticking around. Good to see you, Carlos. Thank you for coming on the show earlier. I appreciate your words, brother. I took it to heart. Bidet, I know my shit. Yeah. It's a good slogan for a bidet company. Smoke me and you will raffle things off. Yeah, that'd be nice. 300 going once, going twice. Do I hit 300? Do I hit 330? Do I hit 333? 330? Do I hit 350? 350? 350? 400? 400? You know, yeah, we could do that. Oh, this guy wants a late show. You're gonna be fucking me up, boy. So you're the real Twizzle, boy. Yeah, we'll get him to say it someday soon. Oh, so this is the real Twizzle talking to me. Little boy. Little Twizzle, boy. You Twizzle. Thank you, Templar. Do a late night show. Fuck. I don't know. We'll see. It is Friday. Can you do it? God damn. Even Phoenix wants a late show. Fuck. All right. Let's see. Let's see what the future holds tonight. Maybe I'll come back and do a night show. I'm due for one anyway. I mean, I did one the other night. It went well. We'll see. Let me scroll all the way down here. God damn it, Tony. Late show. Come on, do a late show. Well, if you're going to put a gun to my head, I might as well. I don't know. I had fun today. It was a good show today. Pizza's hilarious. He's YouTube gold. Yeah, you can't deny that. He is YouTube gold. Gunsmoke, when you do late shows, what time you go on? Usually around 1 a.m., 1 o'clock in the morning. I do a late show. You know your shit by Bidet. Know your shit. I like that too. But yeah, I want to thank Brian Bozek for the quiche. I want to thank Chris Capello for the quiche. Oh, look, somebody else sent me something. Let's see. Hey, JC. Thank you, JC. This is for you, Gun Broke the Clown. God bless. Thank you, JC. I send you a heart. Shouts to Carmine S, too. Thank you, Carmine. Welcome back, brother. Yeah, let's see. Just check PayPal real quick. Nada, zilch. All right, fuck me. I want to thank Trevor Smith, Phoenix Baby, Jersey Girl, Cappy. Cappy, thank you for being so nice to me, Cappy. Gary, thank you for the membership and the super sticker. And of course, the lovely, the one and only Sally Baby. Thank you. You know how I feel about those memberships. Yeah. All right, guys. Stay safe, stay dangerous, stay classy. Try to be nice to each other if you can. Did I say thank you to Trevor? Thanks again, Trevor. Don't repeat what you hear here. You hear? Because the woke might get offended because we were talking political today. I want to thank Sonny Money, Anthony Tavanace, Carlos, and who else did we have on the show today? Oh, New York City Crime Spot. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming on the show. I appreciate you helping out with the content. If you don't see me live tonight, then I'll be live Sunday service. I'll take tomorrow off. Fuck it. Fuck it. Or maybe I should go live tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll go live tomorrow. But yeah, if you don't see me tonight or tomorrow, then definitely Sunday service. You guys better be there, 12 noon, same time every Sunday. You know what to fucking do. Get dressed in your Sunday best, show up, and the collection plate will be out. It's getting towards the end of the month now. We got about, 11 days left. Usually around 4 days before the month is up, I like to start crying and getting on my knees and begging and pleading with you people, but we're not there yet. We're getting there, though. It's almost the end of the month. Springtime is in full effect. Enjoy your weekend. Should be nice tomorrow in New York. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Fuck. Fucking headphones keep falling out of my ear. Fucking shit. Shit. Anyway. That's right, Chris. You better. You better. You said Twizzle 3 times and it came back. Oh! Yeah, that's right. What's up to you, Twizzle boy? All right, we'll see. We'll see about tonight. 90% chance I'll come on tonight. 10% no. All right, shouts to Tony Silo, Chris, Jersey Girl, BX, Octane, Carlos. Again, thank you, brother. White Mike, Lewis, Brian Bozek, thank you again. Marky Mark. And all the real gangsters, man. And Cappy. Thanks again, Cappy. I appreciate you sending me $30. Thank you, bro. Do a late night show called a fundraiser for repair shop. No, you can't do that. These people get upset. Some asshole did that 2 years ago. Like, yeah, he's doing a fucking fundraiser for a fucking computer, man. Fucking piece of shit. He's a scammer. You know, I'm not getting involved with that. I don't want people talking about me like that, you know. Yeah, I would love to do a fundraiser, try to survive the ghetto, but these people get upset. So you just gotta just keep your mouth shut and just hope and pray that, you know, people are considerate, fucking take care of you, you know. If not, you know, fuck me. But yeah. No, it's a great idea, but these people get upset. Yeah, no, I took it to heart, bro. Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate your words, brother. All right, Chris. Farmer, peace out, Farmer. Templar. Thank you for being here, Templar. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate you. It's the jacket. Yeah, man. Shouts to jacket. All right, guys. Be easy. Peace out. Have a good night. See you around, y'all. Until next time. Peace. Yeah. Show's over, y'all. Yeah.